Alright, we are going live. Going live, guys. Wait for that green light to come on just to say that we are ready to go. We are on. Hey guys, how you going today on BS Sport? We're here and we've actually seen the first hit of the game already. Sorry guys, we're a little bit late here. Well, the game started about 2 minutes ago. You, David's obviously pitching today, going up against Berrios for the Twins. This should be quite a quality game. Obviously, the Twins won the second game yesterday. The Cubbies won the first game a couple of days ago, and hopefully we can change it right now. But that's going to be in the dirt there for Darvish, who's up on the plate now. Josh Donaldson is at the plate with a 2.25 batting average this year. Sorry guys, I'm just turning this comment section up right now. Let me know what your thoughts are. Who's going to win this game? And let's get into it, eh? Let's get into it. Sorry, guys, a little bit of a rush here. A little bit of a rush. The fact that we're a little tiny bit late. It started a little bit too early for us. But Josh Donaldson, 863 OPS this season. Oh, man on first here. Top of the first, a 1-0 count. 1-0 count here, so I'm just going to get that sorted out. Golden Point says, come on, Cubs. Yeah, come on, Cubbies. But they've given up a hit already in this game. And that's not exactly great here. You, Darvish, obviously has been pitching well here. For the Cubs in this season. He's, I think he's 7-2 for the season so far. He is currently trying to fight for that Cy Young, win that Cy Young, but you know it'll be difficult to see if he can do it, especially with a couple of losses that have come recently. Gone says, what time is it in Fiji? 10 past 11, man, 10 past 11. And that's going to be ball 2 here. So 2-1 count here to Josh Donaldson. Now, the Twins yesterday, they beat us 8-1. They absolutely romped us in. They absolutely romped us in yesterday, unfortunately. And unfortunately, the Cubs just couldn't get anything going. It was a tight game, really tight game until the 5th or 6th inning, and then it just blew apart. It just absolutely exploded in favour of the Twins. And they had bases loaded. They started getting men through, no outs, and it was just ridiculous. It was ridiculous yesterday. So hopefully things can change today. Xavier says, hi, hello, champion, how you doing? So 2-1 count here to Josh Donaldson with that man on first and no outs. Josh Donaldson, I believe he used to play for the Pirates? I'm not too sure. I can't remember. Pirates, I believe? No, Atlanta. Atlanta or the Pirates. That's going to be ball 3 here, so it's going to be 3-1 count. Hopefully Darvish is feeling it today. He didn't really feel it the other day in the first inning. He really showed that first inning against the St. Louis Cardinals, and then kind of just did really well with the rest. The first inning, he obviously gave up a 3-run home run. We lost that game 3-0. He was really good for the rest of the game. But yeah, everything case says the Chargers beat the Chiefs. Yeah, saw that. Crazy stuff there. 3-1 count here to Josh Donaldson here with the man on first, no one out, top of the first, and that's going to be swing and miss. Beautiful. Okay, it went underneath that. It was going to be a 4-ball walk, but that is going to be a swing, and that's going to be a miss. Swing and miss. So Josh Donaldson career versus Darvish with 182 average, 4 from 22 and 11 strikeouts. Okay, so he doesn't mind a good old strikeout here against the old Darvish. Doesn't mind a good old strikeout. Don't forget, guys, smack that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new here. But full count here for Josh Donaldson with that man on first with a lot of double play ball. But if we get a strikeout here, that's just as good because then we can get the double play ball right after and then finish the inning. Darvish will. Oh no, Darvish is throwing a 4th ball, and that's going to be a man on first and second here. Darvish is not feeling it to start off this game. Darvish not feeling it to start off this game here. Aiden Clark says hi, hello champion. Ken124 says hi, hello Kendall. And right now it's a man on first and a man on second here with no outs. The wind looks like it's going out left field today, left and back. So maybe a lot of fouls down left ball line today. Eddie Rosario comes up here. Yesterday he hit a solo home run, actually in first to make it a 1-0 ball game. Hopefully he doesn't hit a solo home run today, right now, because that would be a 3-run home run in the first. But he's got a man on first and a man on second here. 253 batting average, not too bad there. Kendall says hard loss last night, but the Steelers won. Hard loss last night. Oh, as in with the Cubs. Okay, true. Sorry, that's yesterday for me. You know what I mean? But man on first and second here with no outs. Top of the first here, Darvish. Gee whiz, not starting off well here. That's going to be a swing. That's going to be a foul. So that's going to be a 0-1 count here. Look, I hope that we can really look, it's just to do with our batting. Our pitching does fine. I don't know, like, obviously right now it's not looking great, but our pitching is fine for the Cubs, It's crazy to think that the Cubs are 10 games above 500 when you've got Chris Bryant hitting 200, you've got Kyle Schwarber hitting under 200, you've got Javi Baez hitting 205, and you've got Anthony Rizzo hitting like 212 or something like that. It's crazy to think that we're 10 games above 500. But the Cubs are 10 games above 500 with that stat line. So it's just a madness to me. Man on first and second here, swing, double play. Oh no, that's going to be a score. That's going to be an error. Oh, we know what's happening here today, guys. We know what's happening here today. Oh no, I can feel it. Bad's coming. Bad's coming today, guys. 1-0 to the Twins early with the man on first and second here, and no outs still. And still no outs. This is outrageous. Lovely. This is unreal right now.
But to me, that's a base hit. That's a nasty hop.
So man on first and second here, no outs, and they're going to score a run. Oh, jeez.
Base hit, RBI.
Crazy. So the Cubbies, unfortunately, they're going to be down 1-0 here early. They're going to be down 1-0 here early. Not looking too good right now, lads. Not looking too good. Long way to go, obviously. It's only early days, but that's going to be strike one here. Strike one here to Sano. 80 plus. I can't believe the Cats only lost Sydney. Oh, right, fine. 80 strikeouts, most in MLB, Miguel Sano. Wow. 80 strikeouts this season. Okay, Sano. He loves to obviously go deep. He loves to go for a bit of a swing and ding.
Mild hamstring irritation that
so he's in 217 average this year, so not great at all. Not terrible, but like really average basically. Swing, and that's going to be a foul. So we're going to 0-2 count here. 0-2 count. I'm feeling like we're going to get a strikeout here. I'm feeling we'll get a strikeout here. Don't you worry. Relax. That's all good. Very good. Strikeout, and then as long as we don't give up 3 runs in this inning, like I can tolerate 1 or 2. I can tolerate probably 2. But if we give up 3 runs in this first inning here, it's not going to be looking great to get into this game. You know what I mean? If we give up another 2 runs here, I'm really going to struggle to see us winning this game. I feel like this game's going to be like a 5-4 kind of thing, a 5-4, and that's going to be swinging me beautiful. See, I told you, it was easy. I knew that was happening. That was an easy call there. He's obviously got the most strikeouts in the MLB, and also he obviously came swinging because that was 2 fouls too, so he went to go for a swing. So that was an easy call there. So Miguel Sano will strike out there for the 81st time this season. That's crazy considering that's crazy considering we've gone through 50 games.
It's exactly what a guy like Edgar.
So he loves good old strikeouts, but he also likes to go deep. But Miguel Sano, 37% strikeout rate since 2015, highest in the MLB, minimum 2,000 plate appearances. That's crazy, son. That's actually wild. Like, when are you going to learn? When are you going to fix that shit? So man on first and second here, 1 out. I love a double play ball here. Giants killing the A's. Really? I'll have a look at those score lines after obviously the first inning. Wow. I'll have a look at those score lines after this first inning finishes, obviously. And that's going to be swing, and that's going to be double play. No, it's not going to be double play, it's going to be foul. It would have been double play anyway. Rizzo would have had to take that one out and just get him to first, and then would have been 2 men in scoring position, but man on second and third. So Lamonte Wade Jr. right now, 639 OPS with 229 batting average, 0 home runs, and 1 RBI. He's only played 14 games this season. He's only recalled back in the beginning of September. I think September the 5th or 3rd or whatever it was. But the Cubs' record is currently 31-21. The Twins' record is currently 32-22. So if the Cubs were to win this game, that's going to call a ball. It's a nice call, actually. But if the Cubs would win this game today, then obviously it doesn't really matter though, because it's an American League versus National League. But the Cubs would have a better record than the Twins. The Twins are still trying to chase those White Sox down in that first place position. They're still trying to chase the White Sox down first place position. So they obviously need to win this. I guess the Cardinals won today as well. Reds won today, so I guess the Cubs do want to win to clinch. I think it's like 4 games now, 4 or 5 games still to clinch that playoff appearance. That's going to be that's going to be another ball. That's going to be 3-1 count here. This isn't looking great for Darvish early days. Early days, Darvish is not throwing anything that could remotely even resemble a quality pitch. Darvish has thrown at least 2 strikes in the first 3 pitches to 76% of the hitters. I haven't seen that in this game. I haven't seen that in this game so far. I haven't been seeing this at all in this game so far. Man on first and second with 1 out, 3-1 count here. And that's going to be swing, and that's going to be, oh my God, it's going to be another run scored. Oh my God, it's going to be another run scored. No, he's going to stay third. Okay, he's going to stay third. Okay, so base is loaded, but at least we can go the run. So double play ball, it would be perfect right now. Double play ball would be perfect right now, or the force out at home. But there is bases loaded, 1 out. Not looking great here, lads. Not looking great at all. It's not a good start. We haven't come out to bat, so obviously we don't know how we're going to hit today, but if I'm going based on how we've been hitting recently, good luck, lads. We're in for a long one today. If this is how we're going to pitch. You, Darvish, he struggled against the Cardinals in the first inning, so hopefully this is just a 1 inning kind of thing, and then he kind of comes out of it the next and kills it the rest of the game. Darvish is throwing 11 cutters, 2 sliders, 2 curveballs, 2 fastballs, and a sinker. Well, can we throw something that will get someone out? Because we've only got the 1 out, and that was Miguel Sano, who has struck out the most times since 2015 across any MLB player. So that was an easy one. Candale, one of the four says Giants 14 days too. Wow, that's great. Well, Giants obviously are playing for a playoff spot there. I just don't understand what's going on with the Cubs right now. It's like they're playing as if like they've already made it. And although I think they have already made it, it's like you should be playing as if you've already made it. Like the White Sox are kind of doing that right now too. They have already made it though. But the White Sox lost the Reds today as well. So that means that if the Twins win, they're going to be 2 games behind the leading in the division there. So that's going to be a strike. You finally throw a strike to Jorge Polanco. It's going to be an 0-1 count here. So, but yeah, they obviously lost today, the White Sox, which means the Twins, if they win this game, they're going to be 2 games behind the White Sox. And I do believe the Twins don't play the White Sox again. I'm not too sure. But the White Sox obviously do get to play the Cubs 3-game series at the end of this at the end. So, jeez. I'm actually not surprised if we walk someone here. I'm not surprised if we walk bases loaded here. I'm dead set not surprised if we walk bases loaded here. This is outrageous. This is outrageous. Bases loaded, 1 out, top of the first. Yu Darvish just does not, when he throws a strike, it gets hit, basically. And that's going to be a swing, and that's going to be a foul. Okay, so that's going to be a 1 and 2 count here. Okay, well, we'll take it. Can we get a strikeout, please, anything? Strikeout, please, anything? You've had a fantastic season this year. Yu Darvish, please don't throw it away right now. Please, for the love of God, do not throw it away right now. But 1 and 2 count here. 1 and 2 count here to Jorge Polanco. I think Polanco got maybe a hit yesterday. I don't think he got too many. I think he got 1 hit yesterday, but that was when everyone was getting hit. It was a fire sale hits. Fire sale hits in that 6th inning. We haven't even, we've been going for what, like half an hour now? Bases loaded here at the top of the first, and that's going to be swing, and that's going to be a foul here. So it's still 1 and 2 count here to Polanco. 1 2 count to Polanco. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, please. For the love of God, do something. Somebody do something. Strike him out. Anything. Come on, man. Dari Esparza said something. I'm not too sure, though, because retracted the message. But bases loaded here. 1 out. 1 and 2 count here. Minnesota already lead 1-0 right now. And swing and a miss. Oh, foul. Damn it. He got it. Damn it. He just got on top of that. So it's going to be a foul here. So it's still going to be 1 and 2 count here to Jorge Polanco. I hate that I have to watch this on here and that I don't have the, it's not on ESPN over here. Candle says, why don't we watch the Cubs game, just put on another game that I don't care about. What game's that? I don't think there is any other baseball games on right now. Is there that hasn't already started? I'm pretty sure this is the only game that just started now. This is the last game today, isn't it? But bases loaded here, 1 out, 1 and 2 count here. Darvish has thrown 23 pitches here in this first. This is outrageous. This is outrageous. This is outrageous. And Darvish will, that's going to be a swing, that's going to be a foul. Oh, man, come on, brother. Come on, man.
And a pretty good 2-strike hitter, as those numbers indicate.
54% of hits with 2 strikes this season. So Polanco's a really good 2-strike hitter too, lovely. Polanco's a really good 2-strike hitter as well. 54% of the time he hits it when it's when he's got 2 strikes. He's a 1 and 2 count right now. He's fouled off at least 4 balls here, so not looking great. Not looking great right here. No, not looking great. So bases loaded, 1 out. Top of the first, 1 2 count. Swing. Double play. Force him out of home. Oh, it's going to get fouled. Okay, good play by Darvish. Good play by Darvish there because that would have been somebody at home. Good play by Darvish there because that would have gotten the man home. So Darvish will let that one go and drizzle away for a foul. Aiden Clark says, who do you want to win this game? Brother, I'm a Cubs fan. Well, you ask this story every day. I stream Cubs every day. I'm a Cubs fan. Of course I want the Chicago Cubs to win this game. What are you talking about? So bases loaded here, 1 out, 1 and 2 count here, top of the first.
So it's still 1 and 2.
265 batting average here for Polanco.
Regular season grand slam.
Where's he from? Like Dominican Republic? Dominican Republic, somewhere in the Caribbean. Bases loaded, 1 out, top of first here. 1 and 2 count. Dude, Darvish will swing and miss. The bing. We can get out of this inning with only 1 run scored. That's crazy. If we can get out of this inning with only 1 run scored, that's crazy. They've had bases loaded with 1 out. They had no 1 out with a man on first and second. And if we can keep it to only 1 run scored, that's impressive. Even though we've thrown basically 30 pitches so far to the top of the first, which is not impressive. But if we can get out of trouble here with only giving up the 1 run, I'm very happy. That's crazy. That'll be very impressive. AFL just come Cubbies. So 26 pitches thrown so far for you, Darvish. Mitch Garber at the plate here with a 1.58 batting average. Okay, at least he's not looking great too much at that at the plate. That's going to be beautiful right down the middle. So that's going to be strike 1 on 1 count here.
Mitch Garber is a dead red.
Mitch Garber, 469 OPS, 158 batting average, 1 home run, 4 RBIs. That's only through 19 games, though. Ken 124 says Chase and Chandra no T. I just saw I got a notification that Harrison Buckley kicked a field goal because obviously I have Buckley in my fantasy team, so I just got a notification that Harrison Buckley kicked a field goal, which is nice. That's going to win me my matchup. Beautiful. I like it. I don't like this though. I like that. The fantasy points. I don't like this though. So 1-1 count here to Mitch Garber. 1-0 scoreline, bases loaded, 2 outs, top of the first. Yes, bases loaded, top of the first. Yes, you are just tuning in. It is bases loaded to Twins, top of the first. Yes. So 2 outs here, bases loaded. Swing and miss. Beautiful. That's a nice swing actually. It's a nice swing, but unfortunately it wasn't a nice enough hit. So 1 and 2 count here, 2 outs, no one on base. Sorry, everyone on base. Everyone on base, not no one on base. Everyone. Every man and his dog is on that base right now. But only 1 run scored. Come on, baby, let's get through this. Come on. Come on. 29 pitches thrown. Can we finish on 30, please? Finish on 30, please, Darvish. Darvish will probably pitch around to the 105 pitch mark anyway, so hopefully that gets to maybe to 5. But right now, bingo. We only get 1 run. I'll take it, baby. Boom! That's going to be a strikeout there. So we're going to get through to the bottom of the first here. It is only 1-0. The base is loaded. Bases. What's the point of letting him take it then? That was no point of letting me take it then. I've only been able to have it like literally for 3 minutes. Anyway, whatever. We're going to get through the bottom of the first here. That's fine. We're going to get through the bottom of the first here, guys. Only 1-0. Evelyn says, I could not watch the end of the stream because I nearly broke the laptop and Swans kicked the goal with 9 seconds. No, we're fine. That was a nice block though, nice smother. But we're just waiting here for the bottom of the first, where Ian Happ comes out. I believe it will be Chris Bryant and then Anthony Rizzo coming up. Now, obviously, guys, all 3 of those guys did absolutely nothing yesterday. I don't think any of them got a hit yesterday. I don't know if anything got a hit. If any of them did get a hit, maybe it could have been Chris Bryant, but I don't think any of them did get a hit yesterday. But anyway, let's have a look at. Actually, no, we'll wait to have a look at the other baseball scores. We will wait to have a look at the other baseball scores. So usually we wait until the end of the inning, obviously. Obviously, smash that thumbs up button if you haven't already, subscribe and you're ready. Let me know what your thoughts are in regards to the team right now, in regards to the Chicago Cubs, because obviously, we are kind of struggling at this point. We are top of our division, and I believe we are going to make the playoffs, and I believe we are going to win our division. But it is starting to get a little bit tight if we do lose this game. Because if we lose this game, then in the National League Central, you've got the Cardinals on 26-24 at 520 percentage. You've got the Reds at 27-27 at 500. You've got the Brewers at 26-26 at 500. And you've got the Cubs at 31-21 at 596. So the Cubs are still 4 games in front of the Cardinals, even without this game right now. Or it could be 3.5. I'm not too sure if that's been added in there. I'm pretty sure that's been added in. But Cubs, no matter what, are 4 games in front of the Cardinals right now. If they lose this game, obviously it would be 3 games behind. Jeez, it's going to be tight actually. It will be tight. We obviously do have, I think people forget though, we do have a 4-game series away at Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? We play Pittsburgh. It's not like we play the Yankees. You know what I mean? We're playing Pittsburgh. So, wow, Javi Baez has definitely dropped now. Jeez, Javi Baez has dropped all the way down to 7th in the order. Javi Baez has dropped down all the way to 7th in the order. So Ian Happ comes up here. Jose Berrios is the man at the mound today for the Twins. His record in the first 5 starts was 1-3, and last 5 starts 3-0. ERA in his first 5 starts 5.92, and last 5 starts now is 2.6. Gee whiz, take that one. So 1-0 count here to Ian Happ. 1-0 count here, Ian Happ.
Another thing to watch is
He's
fast.
9.22 OPS this year with a 269 batting average, 12 home runs, swing, and that's going to be a foul. Really should be connected in my opinion. That was there, that was ready, that was there. Berrios doesn't have an incredibly large arsenal of pitches. I believe he really focuses on 2 pitches and has a third there as a bit of a backup, but he does do a lot of fastballs, this man. So 1-1 count here, bottom of the first, and that's going to be well and truly wide there. So 2-1 count here to Ian. Ian does love getting a nice little lead-off walk. Nothing happened yesterday, but he does usually like to get a lead-off walk. Hopefully yesterday was just like a little bit of a downer day. Obviously everyone had a downer day, but then we have a lot of those this year. That's going to be swing, that's going to be hit, nice pitch. Oh no, that's going to line drive straight out. Oh my god, I thought that was through the gap. Oh my god, that was actually really nicely played at second base. He was standing in the perfect position there. That really should have been hit through gap, but it's going to line drive out. Damn it, man. Damn man, that sucks. Usually, normally that would be a hit, but that was a really nice play there by the second baseman to be right in the perfect position to grab that line drive. Damn it, man. Damn it. So he's going to be out there.
Going into October.
He's going to be out there. Anthony Rizzo now comes up the place. Anthony Rizzo's going second now, so Chris Bryant's going third. Alright. So swapped it around a little bit. They're putting in Riz into second, and they're putting Chris Bryant in first. Underneath there, so that's going to be, oh, this is called strike. Good dog. That's underneath. That's underneath, mate. That's underneath. That's underneath. So 1 out here, bottom of the first, no one on base. Anthony Rizzo, MLB average is 740. He's got 722 over here. So he's not doing too well recently as well. 1 count here. That's going to be ball. That's going to be a 1-on-1 count here. Chicago Cubs have a 214 batting average at Wrigley Field this season. Franchise low is 237 in 2015. Lovely. So this year, and actually, this is actually the worst. If you go and have a look at batting average, this is actually the worst batting average that any Cubs team ever has had. Ever. And we're 10 games above 500. We're 10 games above 500, and it's the first, oh, that's going to be bump. Oh, nice play actually. Very nice play actually. Very nice play there by the pitcher. We're not going to have a fun day today, lads. It's just not going to be a fun day today. You can tell already. You can honestly tell already. It's not looking like it's going to be a fun day already.
Barrios looking more like Javi Baez here, like a cat off the mound.
That was actually a really nice take there by the pitcher, and then throwing it straight. That was nice. So Chris Bryant now comes up to play, guys. But yeah, if you go and look at the batting average of the Cubs, I'm pretty certain that it's the worst batting average in any year in Cubs history, which sucks.
All Rizzo wants to do there is.
But now we wait for Chris Bryant to come up here in third. Obviously, this is only 1-0, guys, but like I know this team, I watch this team every single damn day. I know it's like. I'd love to be proven wrong, though. And that's going to be ball 1 here, Chris Bryant. Chris Bryant's hitting 195 this year. Another one of our fantastic averages. Another one of our unreal averages here.
Javi Baez, who we'll talk about a lot tonight.
So that's going to be swing, that's going to be foul. Why are you swinging that? That never looked like that was going in the zone. That never, ever looked like that was going in the zone there. But it is what it is. So it's going to be a 1-1 count here, 2 out, on a base, bottom of the first. Chris Bryant here. 1-0 scoreline. Hopefully that first inning, like I keep saying, hopefully that first inning was just a one-off for you, Darvish, like he did against the Cardinals. He was shocking in that first inning, and he came back to being his best throughout that second through 8. I think it was second through 7 he did. Chris Bryant here, it's going to be a ball. Oh, this umpire is bullshit, man. This umpire is full of shit already. Like, dude, it's clearly missing. That's clearly missed on the inside and clearly missed below, and he's called 2 strikes there. Oh man, it's going to be a very frustrating game here, and that's going to be ball there. May as well call that a strike 2, Doug. So that's going to be a 2-2 count here.
Chris Bryant, 14 games in a row this year.
Lakers Nuggets game just started.
I mean, it's just impossible to imagine a hitter as skilled, as capable.
195 average here for Bryant, though. Jeez, not looking great here for the Cubs, lads. Swing, drive through, go to the gap. Yes, that's going to be hit. Beautiful. Come on, man. We needed that. We needed that. Yes, we did. Right, sports guys, do you see the Lions get smacked by the Packers? I don't know. I literally told you for a week we have no cornerbacks right now. The Packers were always going to win that game. I don't understand why you would be talking shit. I've been saying this for literally a week that the Packers are going to win that game by a lot because Desmond Trufant wasn't playing, Coleman wasn't playing, and we had to use a rookie cornerback man, Jeff Okudah, up against Devontae Adams. And Adams is injured, by the way. Like, what do you expect? And he still gave up, what, 21 points to us? Gee whiz. Like, what do you expect, man? Like, anyone who understands knows that not having a starting cornerback is a problem.
We talked about this a couple of weeks ago. That David Ross.
Daniel Wells says Empire has been crappy all year.
preached in summer
Tell you
camp.
what,
Hey, guys,
it's tough to watch right now. I know we're on first right now, but hopefully Shorty can change this around again. That's going to be a ball there. If he's called that, how has he called that a ball when that's a strike? But he called the other one, which was low by this much, as a strike. Like, okay.
It comes down to two things. Balance.
I love Packers fans. They have no idea about football. They have no idea. They really have no idea. But 2 outs here, no one, a man on first here, 192 average here for Schwarby. That's going to be low. That's going to be 2 count here. Let's go. Oh, Schwarby, pick our mood up. Obviously, in a pretty bad mood since yesterday with the Cubbies going down 8-1. Hopefully, we can pick it up today. But it wasn't a good start. It wasn't a good start. But hopefully, Schwarby can do something here. He is hitting 192, though. It's not great. Not great. 2-0 count here. Swing. That's going drive right on the warning track. Good joke.
Rosario makes the
Good
catch
joke.
to end the inning. Hey, for those of you watching,
Riley,
on
why are you
ESPN,
talking shit right now, bro? I'm
coming
like,
up for
what are you
next.
doing? What are
We'll
you
see it
doing,
for
bro?
the second inning
What are you
over
doing?
on ESPN.
I don't understand football. They had no cornerbacks in that fourth quarter. Do you understand football at all, my dude? Or are you just a Packers fan who's just talking shit for no reason? What are you doing, bros? Anyway, so we're going to be here. We're going to go and have a look at the games right now, guys. That's 1-0 here to the Twins after the first. That's going to be all done. Let's have a look at the baseball scores. I'm really hiding you. Why are you trolling? Why are you trolling? I'm close to timing you out. Orioles up to Orioles won 2-1 of the Rays here. Red Sox beat the Yankees 10-2. Wow, the Yankees lost. They were going for the season sweep. The Yankees didn't get the season sweep. The Red Sox won that game 10-2. Wow, that's going to break a record. That's going to break the streak there for the Yankees too. Braves won 7-0 over the Mets. Marlins won 2-1 of the Nationals. The Reds beat the White Sox 7-3. The Indians beat the Tigers 7-4. The Astros won 3-2 of the Diamondbacks. Bruins won 5-3 of the Royals. The Phillies and the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays won 6-3 over the Phillies. Rockies and Dodgers. The Rockies won 6-3 over the Dodgers. The Cardinals won 2-1 over the Pirates. The Giants won 14-2 over the A's. The Rangers won 7-2 over the Angels. The Nationals 15-0 in the second game that back-to-back. 15-0 over the Marlins. Wow. Padres 4-3 in the bottom of the 10th there. So the Mariners are down by 1 in the bottom of the 10th, and the Padres lead there. Gee whiz. And the Twins, obviously, at the end of the first here, it is a 1-0 to the Twins. But at least Chrissy Bryant got a hit there, so at least we can't get no hit today. At least we can't get no hit today. Disappointing you, Riley. No, never expected this from you. But yeah, just going to be 1-0 here to the Twins after one, and hopefully things can change. Hopefully things can change. Chris Bryant at least got a hit there. We haven't got a hit in a long time. Actually, since this, I think the third inning yesterday. I think the third inning yesterday was when. Was the last time? I think the third inning was when we got a hit last. So that was a long day. Obviously today's looking like it's going to be a long day as well. But go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, guys, and obviously subscribe if you're new around here. About 10 days or so until we reach the playoffs. About 10 days or so until we reach the playoffs here. I'm thinking about bringing out a video today, guys, talking about the NFL, because obviously I didn't do the live streams this morning. I want to start bringing out a few more videos. To be completely honest with you, I'm live streaming a lot, so I'm going to start bringing out a lot more videos discussing everything, rather than just live streaming 24/7. But you Darvish here, top second, and he will throw a ball there. So Jake Cave actually got a nice little, he pinch hit yesterday. Pinch run from second. Division leads right now. Wildcard race Cleveland, Toronto. Twins need to actually win this right now to avoid the Cleveland Indians. The Indians are chasing. The Indians are chasing right now. I think they're 3 games behind, but that's going to be a strike. That's going to be 1-1 count here.
Chaser is the Seattle
1-1
Mariners,
count.
and they're losing at home to the Padres today. Seems like Seattle are just going to run out of time.
Darvish, man. 1-1 count, 32 pitches thrown. Would really love to be under 50, to be honest with you. This is a big game as well. Like, this is a big game. It's just really been disappointing to start off with here. Really big game. Yeah, it's just been really disappointing to start off with here.
We'll know what it all looks like for sure a week from tonight. And I mean, for
Jake
Twins
Cave,
fans,
2.22 batting average this year, so pretty regular. MLB average of 744 OPS, and he hit 617, so not great. 2.22 batting average, 2 home runs and 12 RBIs.
New York Yankees.
1-1 count here, that's going to be swing, and that's actually going to be, Shorby, it's going to be great hit out there for a double. That's going to be a great hit out there for a double. Oh my God, he's going to go for third. Oh my God, he's going to go for third. Oh my God, Schwarby, what are you doing, bro? No, Schwarby, that was bad. No, Schwarby, that was bad. Jake Cave did not just get a triple there. That should be classed as an error. That's lazy. That's lazy there by Schwarber, and that's painful to watch. That's lazy there by Schwarber, and that's painful to watch. That gets hit out to left. I'm sorry, how is he getting a triple off that? How is he getting a triple off that? No, that's ridiculous, Schwarber. No, Schwarber, that is actually ridiculous.
Very aggressive play.
That's painful.
No outs.
That is actually painful.
Third base. And he
that is actually painful to watch Schwarber do that. No way should that be true. He should have been out there going for third.
Young man,
that's outrageous. So man on third here with no outs.
No outs. It better be easy.
And now the sack fly option obviously does become available, so that's going to be strike one here on one count.
Gonzalez
one count.
Buster, just off the top of your head, how many triples?
Man on third here, no one out. Bottom of the second, top of the second.
Do you
Jeez, this is not fun right now. This is.
That's the first one I've ever seen, man. I had the exact same thought.
This team is not fun right now.
To see a triple in that particular spot, just not something that's commonplace.
Gonzalez hitting 208 batting average. That's going to be underneath for a 1-1 count here.
Goes over there and falls down. It's just exceedingly rare. A ball and a strike to count to Marwin Gonzalez.
Jake Cave hitting 2-2-2, and we allow him to get triple.
Scrambling or something like that.
So Marwin Gonzalez at 602 OPS, 208 batting average, 5 home runs and 19 RBIs, 5 in the last 6 games. He's actually been pushing a lot of RBIs in his last 6 games, though. His last 6 games have been really.
So Cave at third with nobody out to begin the inning. A ball and a strike to the switch hitting second baseman Marwin Gonzalez.
On the mound. And that's going to be, hopefully Tony went by, Tony went past. It's going to be a strike. Strike is going to be straight. He's go. Okay, so 1-2 count here, 1-2 count.
Sometimes you ask David Ross, how do you
man on third, 1-2 count, 208 batting average for Gonzalez. Man on third, do not give up the sack fly, please.
This is how he feels.
Just strike. If we can strike him out, that'd be absolutely ideal, obviously.
No outs to have the infield in.
I just want to see something that can motivate us again, you know what I mean? Like, we started doing well, we had 6 games in a row, we beat the Twins, we've seen the Twins, you know, we beat the Brewers.
Is premium.
You know, we won game 1, and then what goes on here again? It's like we beat the, oh man, strike 3, you're out. Good stuff. So he's gonna, it's like, I don't know what it is, like we start to get a bit of momentum going, and then we just pummel. It's like all of us hit the same, all of us hit the same, all of us go down at the same time. It's not like one player goes down. Everyone goes down at the same time with this team for some reason. Janko says, BKR, you beautiful bearded man. Beautiful bearded man. Let me go on beard man. I'm beard man. I just want, come on, man. We need 7,000 subscribers to shave. I can't shave until we get 7,000. Bit of slumberino right now.
Darvish was the fastest in Major League history to get to the 500 strikeout plateau a number of years ago.
It's going to be strike roll. If we, like, Darvish is actually not, like, look. As much as it's frustrating right now, our pitchers are doing well. Our pitchers are the only ones keeping us in these games. It's 1-0 right now, but the only reason I feel like we're so, like, usually normal teams be like, oh, no, it's fine. But as a Cubs fan, I'm telling you, like, I can't guarantee you we're going to get a run today. I can't guarantee you we're going to get a hit. That's going to be a score too. That's going to be oh my god, we're going to get him out first. Oh, that's alright, so it's going to be 2-0 here. But that's not too bad. That's not too bad. At least we made the play there to stop him from getting on. So, obviously, it's going to be 2-0 here. But the thing is, like I said, guys, I can't guarantee you we'll be able to score 2 runs today with the way we're hitting. I can't guarantee you the Cubs will be able to actually close this gap. Most teams sit here and they're like, it's 2-0. That's nothing. And it is nothing.
And a nice play by Kidness.
But the way the Cubs are playing, it's like, are we going to be able to do that? I would assume, yeah, because our batting, we do have good batters. Our batters are good, but they just don't. They just haven't been hitting this year. And when they do hit, they hit well. When they don't hit, they don't hit, man. Like when they don't hit, they are cold as shit. But when they do hit, they damn well hit. So that's the difference. That's the difference with the old Cubs, and hopefully we can change it today. At least Chris Bryant got a hit, so hopefully we can motivate from that. I think Wilson Contreras obviously would come up next. I would safely assume.
A couple of runs on.
Because Chris Bryant came up and then Carl Schwarber. Unless Contreras isn't playing, I believe that's Caratini. I think that's Caratini back there right now. From what I can see, that doesn't look like Contreras. Pretty certain that's Caratini. So that would obviously mean that Contreras would have to be the DH, which I would assume is so. David Bodie might be there. He was obviously the DH yesterday. He got a hit there for an RBI, but
it almost seems
Bodie's not been fantastic this season besides that Cardinals series. UW with a 42% strike rate versus right-handed batters this season, highest in Major League Baseball. I'll take that. I'll take that every day of the week. 41 pitches thrown right now, 0-2. That's going to be, oh, that was going to sting. That's going to sting there for Donaldson. I was going to say, actually, no, that's his name. I don't know why I'm laughing at that.
38%.
Josh Donaldson there. But that would have stung. He had a walk, obviously, in the first, guys. Every man and his dog got on base in that first inning. Every man and his dog. I actually think Barry down the road also got down the road. Barry down the road also got on base.
5 pitches, Matty.
He also got on base in that first inning.
A nightmare.
So 2 outs here. No one on. 0-2 count.
To Josh Donaldson.
Here's a change.
Harrison Buck kicks another field goal. Jeez, I'm winning that fantasy for sure. And that's going to be a ball here. So 1-2 count. I don't know if you're still here, James. But I'm really appreciative, really appreciative of Dak Prescott today. And like, I would have lost my fantasy because of Devontae Adams' injury and you know, taking the Washington defense. But gee whiz, Dak Prescott getting 3 rushing touchdowns, ridiculous.
Wherever he's gone.
Ridiculous, mate, ridiculous. So 1-2 count. I can't believe they won that too, the Dallas Cowboys. Darvish, swing, no, drive. Another hit here for the Twins. Another hit here for the Twins. No.
What I mean by that is,
Cleo Fernandez says, can I please ask you to pick the Denver Nuggets versus LA Lakers, BKR? Well, the game is up right now. I would take the Lakers. I would take the Lakers to go up 2-0. I think Denver probably win game 3 to make it seem like it's still a series. But I think the Lakers are just the better team against everyone this year by a decent margin. So yes, I'll take the Lakers, and I'll take a close game, but I'll take a close game. LeBron there for 3, bingo. Yeah, I'll take the Lakers in that one. For game 2. And I think game 3, Denver Nuggets win, but I still think the Lakers win that series 4-1. I do. Jamal Murray's having a great season, and great playoffs, but
2013.
You know, I think the Lakers are just another class, and I feel like this year, probably next year too, is all theirs. There's just too much in their favour. You know what I mean? There's just too much in their favour. But it will be tight. It will be tight. But man on first here, 2 outs on the second. 2-0 right now to the Twins. Rosario already had a hit in this game so far. And he got a solo home run yesterday. That's a ball there, so that's going to be a... That's going to be shady little 1-run count here. 45 pitches thrown for Darvish through 2 is not great. It's not great, lads. It's not great. No. Not great. It's not great. No. All right. 1-0 count here to Rosario. If we go down by anything more than 4, we aren't winning this game. If we go down by anything more than 4, we are not winning this game. Jokic drives. Woo! That buddy not going just then. That is Caratini at plate. So that is Caratini as catcher. So Contreras would have to be the DH today, then I would say pretty soon.
Caught you, Darvish. If he's ever just gone down there, strapped on
1-0 count here, 2 outs down first.
He said no.
Darkness says I'm loving the score.
I think the idea
I'm not. Dark, stop it, you Cardinal fan over there. You stop it.
I'm not sure.
We're still 3 games behind, even if we lose this. But relax, we still play
2021
exercise. Pittsburgh for 4 games.
He did tell us he had
Gee whiz, relax over there. Gee whiz, Cardinals fans coming out of the woodworks.
He was.
Yeah, you guys like 2 weeks ago. Gabriel Belandra says, who's your baseball team?
He got himself there too.
The game we're watching right now, a swing and surely out. Surely.
And a
Easy
bouncing
goes. So, another run scored, but it is only 2-0. So Contreras will come up here, he's hitting quite well. Jason Hayward coming up, he's hitting very well, and Harvey Baez next. So, this is our part of the order, really. Usually people look at their top of their order and they're like, wow, okay, let's do this now. And people usually look at the back order, they're like, nah. And then look in the middle, they're like, eh. But for us, it's actually like our middle order is bingo, our back order is like, okay, and our top of the order is like, that's kind of how these games go, man. That's kind of how the Cubs are. Daniel Wells says Cubs players need to stop bullshit. You're exactly right, man. They do. But like, look, Jason Hayward, he's cut the bullshit. He's playing fantastic right now. He's hitting 297 this season. 297 he's hitting. You know, you got Wilson Contreras who's hitting like 256 or something like that. He's been unbelievable recently, and you know, you can't be really blaming any of. Well, look, you can't even blame Ian Happ. Ian Happ's pretty down now, but he's had a fantastic season to date. You can definitely have a look at Rizzo. You can definitely have a look at Chris Bryant. You can definitely have a look at Schwarber, besides his 10 home runs, but you still have to have a look at him because he's hitting 192 right now. You definitely have a look at Harvey Baez. They're the 4 guys you have to have a look at. You know, Wilson Contreras is doing his job. You know, you've got Jason Hayward, he's doing his job. Nico Horner comes in and he does his job too. You know, it's really, it comes down to those 4 guys that are on a lot of money. Obviously, Javi Baez does his job defensively, so you can kind of pass him on that. You can kind of say, wait a second, and he has had a couple of walk-off wins this year. But Javi Baez is mainly you can make a case for him based on his defense. But offensively, yeah, you've got to look at those 4 guys: Chris Bryant, Javi Baez, Anthony Rizzo, and Anthony Rizzo, Chris Bryant, Javi Baez, and Carl Schwarber. They're the 4 guys you're going to be looking at. Kendall Palendra says, I'm not all too familiar with the Major League Baseball. I just follow the Marlins because they're based in Miami. Good stuff, man. The Marlins got flogged today, though. I think they lost by 14-0 or 15-0 or something like that in the Nationals, right? Have a look. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they lost 15-0 to the Nationals. And they lost the first game. Oh, no, they won the first game against the Nationals 2-1. They're back-to-back today.
The team, clubhouse staff.
So, just waiting for 1 second here, guys. This is our part of the lineup. This is the middle of the order. Let's bloody get this going here. Let's get this cracking right now. Let's get this damn well cracking. This is where we need to see something happening. Wilson Contreras, buddy, Jason Hayward. These guys get on, I'm liking it. These guys get on, I'm liking it. But then we do have Javi Baez who we struggle. So,
it plays the smallest part.
It is what it is. But it's only 2-0. It's only 2-0. And Barrios does give up a few runs. He's got a 4.98 average ERA this season. Oh my God, Contreras. No, Willie. No, you're swinging at that. No. So, 1 count here. No. Wilson Contreras with an OPS of 739 this season, but the MLB average is 740. Okay, so that's not great. His batting average is decent, but... and you're not swinging at that? How are you not swinging at that, Contreras, but you're swinging at the one inside that really hits you? That's literally in the center of the zone, basically, just underneath the center of the zone. Perfect for a smackarino. You're not going to swing at that, but you're going to swing at the one that was basically well and truly on the inside. All right. I see how we're playing this one. I see how we're playing this one, lad. And that's going to be too high there. So that's going to be a 1-2 count here. 1-2 count. Bottom of the second here, Contreras leading off with a 2.46 batting average. He is the guy we've been looking for RBIs recently. He has been pushing those men in when we need him.
One that he throws almost 30%.
He's the only guy, I believe, nearly, that bases loads this year has got him. Probably dead set too. Probably not surprisingly dead set. Besides maybe Carl Schwarber, who got that 1 grand slam. But besides that, so 1-2 count, that's going to be a foul off here from Contreras.
More frequently than Jose Barrios, you ask.
Contreras, highest curveball rate this season, Adam Wainwright with 37%, Jose Barrios with 29%, Aaron Nola with 26%, and Framber Valdez with 33%. I haven't watched many Astros games this season, maybe because they're cheating dogs, but 1-2 count here, bottom of the second, Contreras 2.6 batting average, and that's going to be underneath there, underneath. 2-2 count, very tight call there. Very tight call.
He was so candid earlier we were talking about.
Come on, Wilson.
How difficult, how he tried.
2-2 count, Wilson. Come on, baby. Let's lead. Come on, Wilson. Here we go. I'm backing him right now. I'm going to say double. I'm going to say double left field, Wilson Contreras. Double left field, Wilson Contreras. No, that's going to be ball. Don't worry about that. It's going to be 3-2 count.
You have to wonder if Justin Verlander
is going to be 3-2 count here.
Again. He's under contract for 1 more season, 2021.
Hayward obviously on deck right now. I'll take a walk right now. I'll take a lead-off walk, yes please. Take a lead-off walk, yes please.
Then he would become a free agent. Maybe moves on elsewhere. You guys know how driven he is. He's going to want to continue.
All right, and that's going to be walk. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Willie. Wilson Contreras the walk. Let's go.
In the postseason, we've
Daniel Simba said it's time to get Darvish at this club. Oh, what? Excuse me? What you talking about, Mart? What you talking about, Mart? You Darvish has been our best pitcher this season. What you talking about, Mart?
Most consistent bat all year.
Jason Hayward here with a 930 OPS, batting average of 297. It was 349 in the last 21 games. He's got 349 batting average in the last 21 games. Like I said to you guys, he's really started off averagely, but
they were just under
he's really come back into it, and he's really banging. Jason Hayward's probably our best hitter, most consistent hitter this season. That's going to be a strike there. Most consistent hitter. Ian Happ struggled. I guess even when Hayes was down at the beginning of the year, he was still at least getting something. But Ian Happ's not going to get anything now.
StatCast powered
But
by
that's
Google
going to be an
Cloud
on-one
shows
count here.
you
Jason has the man on first, 297. Let's get over 300 right now. Jason. Oh, let's go, baby. Come on, Hayward. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. So, on-one count here.
Man, we saw Rizzo try to bunt earlier. With
Come on,
Hayward's
Jason.
speed,
Too much to give up two already. He's trapped. Brother, no, that's a terrible take. That's a terrible take, my man, Stephen Pope. Come on, brother. I know you're better than this. You're always here. I know you're better than this. I know you're better than this. Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't want to hear about you, Darvish, being trash. He's what, 7-2 this season? He went on a 6-game undefeated streak, unbeaten run. Sorry, man, can't back you on this one. They're going to try and pick off Contreras there at first. It's an all-one count right now. Messi 10 legend says go Cubs. Get on Cubbies. 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 Baez on deck right now, guys. Caratini's hitting 242 as well, guys. And Jason Kipps 225. Our middle order towards our back is our best. Our top order's not great.
I know he's not minding, but I know you're not minding.
Our guys who are meant to be hitting are not doing great. Our guys who are not meant to be hitting are doing pretty damn well decent.
Ball and strike.
That's going to be a 1-1 count here.
We talked about Jason being
1-1 count here to Jason Hayward, man on first, no one out. Come on, baby. Jason Hayward has swung at first pitch in 11% of plate appearances, lowest rate in the National League. May as well throw a strike.
First pitch swing rate in the game.
Oh, actually, they did do that. They did do that.
You have to be made aware of that, right?
So 1-1 count here.
Strike one, cookie.
1 on second, man on first. Come on, Jason. And swing. Foul.
Ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2 counts.
We call that a gift strike.
At APTP says you Darvish. Hey, you Darvish. Get around you Darvish.
Gifted to you.
Who are you going for APTP? I'm assuming the Cubbies. I'm assuming the Cubbies with the you Darvish comment there.
Now, the other side of that trade is if you're Hayward.
So man on first here, 1 and 2 count here. Jason Hayward, 297 batting average. That's really. But funny how sexy that looks. As a Cubs fan, that 297 batting average looks sexy, considering all of our other batting average. Considering everything else. Considering everything else. So Jason Hayward here at the plate, 1 and 2 count here. 25 pitches done Berrios. Swing, and that's going to be. Oh, don't get double play, don't get double play. He's going to get out second. He's not going to be saving first. He's going to get first choice, so he will get out second Contreras. But we're still going to have the man first, so basically like a strikeout. It doesn't really matter. Works the same. Works the same. What do you do? We relax, right? We relax. You know, they felt shit before. Javi Baez is going to hit ding-a-ding-ding right now. He's going to hit ding-a-ding-ding. He's going to say, shut up, everyone. He's going to say, shut your mouth. He's going to say, then we'll shut your mouth. He's good friends with Berrios too, so he's going to say, you know what, Berrios, shut your mouth. The fans out there talking shit about me, shut your mouth. I'm going to hit 2 home run right now. That's what Javi Baez is going to do right now. So, man on first here, 1 out.
Thanksgiving, Christmas, holidays.
Come on, Javi. Up your Baez. 2
And the
points.
whole family's watching.
I could be that man at the stadium with that sound.
Watching this game.
Put my voice deep. Javier Baez to the plate. He's hitting .209, batting average this season. Man on first base, and that's going to be hit for a foul.
The reason why
Foul, Javier Baez. See, I can put on that monotone. Here we go, I'm flying.
hitting is about
Flying. That's when you foul here, so that's going to be on 1 count here.
a little lazy.
It's going to be a nice little on 1 count here.
The smile, the laugh, it's just great.
Same thing last
Come on, Javi. Let's get something cracking here.
year. So Jose has.
I don't think Baez does well against Berrios. I don't think he does. They're showing him right now. He doesn't do too well here. And oh no, he didn't swing at that. No, he didn't swing at that. No, he didn't swing at that. No, Javi. No. Why are you swinging at that one, my friend? Why are you swinging at that one? Hit safely of 5 or 6 games. All right, I'll take that. Hit safely of 5 last 6 games. 200 batting average. At least he's above 200. He wasn't above 200 for a very long time this season. So 0-2 count here for Javi. Man on first, 1 out.
The discontinued
You're going to
use
try and
of
pick off Hayward there at
video,
first.
in-game video in the clubhouse has really hurt his
It's
offensive
going to hit
approach.
going in. Whether it's ding-a-ding-ding type game up or it's a hit, Hayward probably gets around third. So I'll take it.
Yeah, man, when I
And we've got Caratini who hits quite well and gets a nice connection. It doesn't obviously go deep, but it gets a nice connection.
I like to make
Coming up next as well. 0-2 count here. It's too high there. 1-2 count. Beautiful. Bum. Let's go. Come on.
During the game, you go on and you watch. It makes you feel.
I'm really confident we can get a run if Caratini comes up here with a man on first and second. I don't think obviously he gets a 3-run home run. He hasn't hit a home run all season, I don't believe. Beautiful night there in Chicago, though, by the way. Very nice night there in
One of the most
Chicago.
exciting players in the game. and then not being able
So
to
1 or
watch
2
video.
count here, man on first, 1 out. This game seems like it might go for quite a long time, guys, to be honest with you. This could seem like a 4-hour game. And swing foul. Too high there, too high, but at least he got underneath it for a foul.
Discontinued use of video, Javi Baez said a lot of stars are
I
struggling.
feel like this game's going to be a 4-hour one, guys. Because that first inning went for quite a long time. This second inning's going for a decent amount of time.
I need video.
Honestly, we've been going for how long? Like an hour now?
I made a
We've dead set been going for nearly an hour now. We're only in the bottom of the second.
Video of America.
We're in the bottom of the second,
Nobody
lads.
watches more video than him. And it's true. And believe me, if the
So
player
1 or 2 count here for
thinks
Javi Baez, the
he's
man on
right,
first,
and
1
he
out.
thinks he doesn't need video. He's also right.
Good game. I'm actually enjoying it though. It was tough to start, but swing, and that's going to be foul. Damn, that's going to pop up. Damn it, it's going to get out
They will
there.
have a play.
Damn it. So that's going to be a pop up there, and Javi Baez is out. So 2 outs here with the man on first. So we've had a man on first in both innings so far. Have we scored yet though? No. But Caratini comes up now. Javi Baez is the only guy at that back end of the order, that middle to the back end of the order with an under 240 really, under 240. Baez, between Contreras and Kipnis, Baez is the only person hitting under 250. You got Contreras hitting like 256. You got Jason Hayward hitting 296, 297.
For the switch and catcher, Victor
You've got
Caratini.
You've got what's a little bit less now. You've got Caratini hitting 242, and you've got Kipnis hitting like 246. So Javi Baez at 204 or whatever it was is the only guy underneath, and that's going to be a swing there from Caratini's going to be foul. So Javi Baez underneath is the only one. I'm Japanese, Davish White. Konnichiwa. Davish.
You know, through all of it,
Davish.
you know, there's a lot of
How do I say go Davish? How do I say
of
like get around
based on some
Davish
of
in
these
Japanese? I don't
small
know.
offensive numbers?
I
They're
should
in
Google
first
it.
place.
I should Google Translate
They
it.
got a
I'm gonna do that after
4.5
this pitch.
game lead in the NL Central.
We do get a lot of every time Davish pitches, we get a lot of Japanese who come onto the streams.
From St. Louis.
So
From the
2-0
Brewers,
score hey
this
ball. English
The Reds,
to
a lot of people's kind of
Japanese.
sleeper darling favorites.
Japanese Google
Cubs look like they're going
Translate.
to win the division again.
And they will, man. The thing is, they all broke in 15.
No way, I'll do that in a second.
16.
We're gonna look at this one
It
second.
feels like a bunch of
So man on first hit, 2 out, 1-1 count here. Victor Caratini.
This band, they got to keep it together, and the pressure starts building.
And that's gonna be strike. That's gonna be 1 and 2
You're
count
gonna
here.
have-
1 and 2 count
I
here.
said, okay, the 40 or 50 games, that was my warm-up. Let's take these last
Oh, I
10
don't know how to
games.
read
Let's
that.
tune up.
I tried to
Let's
translate it,
tune
but
up.
I don't know how to
And
read
let's get this
that.
thing
Wait.
going for October. All can be fixed.
Davisu.
Ball and 2 strikes.
I hope so.
Victor Caratini.
I have no idea. Davisu. And that's going to be too low there. 2 and 2 count here to Caratini. I would love Caratini to get on here and then Kipnis come up. I would love that.
For a moment, he is among
Let's
those
go.
in that
And then obviously top of the third. Davisu.
shortstop class
Let's go.
that'll come due after next season. And it remains to be seen how
Pretty
a
similar records though, obviously the Cubs and
strange
Twins.
campaign
32-22 for the Twins and 31-21 for
will
the
affect the
Cubs.
free agency of
Obviously the Twins are
really
in second in the
dynamic
American League
star
Central,
of
the
the
Cubs are first in the National League Central. That's going to be, very close hitting him right in the knee there. That would have hurt. That's going to be 3-2 count here, full count.
Players like Bryant and Baez in
Davisu.
to me. These are great players. They're proven players. They're world champions.
We have someone who subscribes to the channel who's a Dominican Republic, so I speak in Spanish. So I go Google Translate and speak to him in Spanish.
Talent.
I got some Japanese, obviously when Davish comes in.
And we
So,
take this year.
you know, everybody multicultural here. The BKR sport, let's go. And swing. Don't, go. Ah!
to make the catch.
Get me, mate!
Despite the leadoff,
That was a nice hit there from Caratini. That actually probably would have scored Hayward if it had gone and hit that Ivy there. Very cleanly hit out to the left, but unfortunately the centre fielder will get that. So that's going to be all done here for the second. Still 2-0 here to the Twins. Cubs are starting, they're looking okay-ish. They're not looking terrible at bat. Baez obviously did, but you know they're not looking absolutely atrocious at bat. I feel like we could still get a couple of runs here. I can't guarantee it, but you know, we're going to the top of the third. Davisu, actually, let's go. We want Davish to win. Actually, we want you, Davish, to win. Here we go. Oh no, this is going to be really hard. Wait.
ダービッシュに勝ってほしい。
ダービッシュに勝ってほしい。ダービッシュに勝ってほしい。
ダービッシュに勝ってほしい。
Told you. That's exactly what I said. Let's have a look at the other baseball scores around the ballparks right now. The Angels, well, we've already looked at everything else there. So Nationals up 15-0. Mariners are up, I'm sorry, Padres now lead 5-4 until the 11th. So the Mariners must have scored there. Mariners must have scored to take that to the 11th. So it is 5-4 there. Let's have a look at some of those NFL games too. Messi says, I thought you were going to put Packers game too early for me, man. I didn't get up in the morning. I didn't get up this morning for that one. This is a shocking start. Yeah, it's not as good as I would have hoped for, but it's not as bad as I was imagining. Ooh, the Ravens, 33-16 over the Texans there. Jeez, Texans didn't get too much going there. Oh, David Johnson. I don't like that. I don't like that one at all. Mark Ingram with a touchdown there. I'll take that one for my fantasy team. Oh, yeah, I'll take that for my fantasy team. Cliff says, BKR World Translator. Yeah, we have Dominican Republic, we have Japanese. Sometimes we have French in the rugby league. When it's rugby league, we have the French going. You know, look at us flying. We're flying. We're bloody flying. Like, you can't stop us. You can't damn well stop BKR Sport, mate. You can't stop BKR Sport. Cardinals obviously 30-15 over the Washington football team there. So the Cardinals are 2-0 right now. Ouchie mama. Seahawks versus Patriots a little bit later on. Oh my gosh. Obviously, guys, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already subscribed if you're new around here. And most importantly,
ダービッシュに勝ってほしい。
ESPN
There we go. Nailed that.
by Taco Bell.
All right, top of the third here.
Great Major League
Upcoming
Baseball
schedule.
action coming up in the
Yankees,
final
Blue
week
Jays,
of
that
the
should be
regular
good.
season.
Athletics,
Tuesday,
Dodgers,
6:30
Cardinals, Royals,
Eastern
Cubs,
on
White Sox.
ESPN, and
Cubs, White Sox
the
will also be mental.
the
Cubs, White Sox will
Blue
be pretty
Jays,
good.
the
But then again, they're hitting quite well now.
A's and
Hey, strike one, baby. Beautiful. David Sue.
Wednesday, Friday, Cubs,
David
White
Sue.
Sox at 8
So
Eastern
0-1 count here, top of the third. 48 pitches thrown so far.
Cubs trailing Minnesota 2-0 in this series finale on this Sunday night. Welcome back, Miguel
So
Sano.
it's going to be another strike. Strike two, baby. Sano strikes out most in the MLB.
A defensive.
You know, all you have to do, I reckon, Cameron Maybin's going left field. They've taken Schwarber out. Did I bloody not say it? Did I bloody not say it? He made a terrible read there for a man to get on third. And they've taken him out. They've put Cameron Maybin in there. Which is a fair call, really. And that's going to be strikeout. Sano, another strikeout. We all know that was coming.
Ian Happ, good enough to wear a microphone and join the telecast with us tonight.
I'm sorry, Schwarber. You've been fantastic. Schwarber. But you're like in regards to home runs. But this, now you've been cold for the last couple of weeks.
How come he came out of the game?
Yeah, I think he's all right. I saw him go down the tunnel, but I think he's good.
Oh, are they trying to claim injury? I don't think so. I don't think so. I love you, Schwarber, but I don't think so. I don't think that's an injury. I think they've taken him out there.
Darvish has struck out 5 tonight.
He made a mistake out there at left field, and he obviously isn't playing well in regards to the bats. And Cameron Maybin is playing well in regards to his bats. Cameron Maybin is batting really well recently for the Cubbies.
You, Darvish,
I do not think that is a true replacement. So 0-1 count
Do
here.
you have to find yourself? You have to keep yourself sharp in that circumstance, or is it just like anybody else
for Wade Jr.?
No, it's definitely a little bit different, but I
He's already
think
got a
a
hit
lot of
obviously
it
in this
is
game already, and that's going to be
taking some
swing. That
mental
should
breaks
be.
between.
Oh, that's going to hit him in the face there. That actually might be catcher's interference. That actually might be catcher's interference.
Count this as a fly ball, and they're 2 gone.
Oh no, okay.
So you take mental.
So
breaks
2
in
outs
between.
here, no one on base.
You are a very thoughtful
2
guy
outs here, no one on
in terms
base,
of
on
mental
third.
approach to the game. What do you mean by that in terms of when Darvish pitches?
30 seconds
Well,
between
there's so
pitches.
much time in
Highest
between
average in
pitches
MLB.
that you have to do a
Takes
good
his
job.
time. Takes his time. The old
You know, not
Darvish.
staying locked in for every single second, or you
Like
could
he's
be
like 35
be
minutes
40
into it.
seconds in
Well,
between pitches.
that's
You gotta
right
get so
now.
many windows in this game to really be completely and totally locked in.
All right, who
Speaking
comes up
of
now
windows,
for the
I'm
Twins?
assuming
We're
you're
getting
a
through this
Steeler
inning quite
fan
well.
if you grew up in Pittsburgh.
So Balango, Jorge Balango, and that's going to strike one.
What?
Beautiful. All right, so 0-1 count
My
here.
dad was from
I
Cleveland.
think Darvish
He
is
grew
back
up
in
there,
the
so
groove. Back in
even
the
though I
groove
grew up
now.
in Pittsburgh, I was rooting against the Steelers most of the time.
I did not see that coming. Like Jim Brown,
So,
Bernie
0-1
Kosar.
count
those
here.
kind of-
And swing foul.
Did
0-2
you-
count. Okay, let's get through this inning quickly.
I
like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Let's. Whoa! I like that a lot.
I want to get back to this Browns fan background. Is that something that you've discussed
yeah,
on
I
the
do.
podcast? And do you get any blowback from the
Ian
from
Happens
the
a
Yitzers on
Browns
that?
thing. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
not yet, because
Ian
I'm
Happens
a
a
big
Browns
Bears
fan.
fan now. So
Yeah.
I just claim the Bears.
Gee whiz. Oh, he
This
just
is
claims the
great.
Bears.
This is reality.
Well, that's not exactly a
When-
great necessarily team to claim either, to be honest with you. That's going to be a
when
foul
did I
there. That's
have,
going to be.
My partner Matt on your
An 0-2 count here.
Who on the podcast?
Yeah,
My
exactly.
partner, Matt Pascurge.
Exactly.
Steve
Don't worry
Pope,
about
is he
it.
selling?
I'll
No,
say
no,
it.
this is a 90 game. There's no back-to-back. There's no back-to-back.
No,
I don't think Cubs have another back-to-back this
I'll
season.
love to-
There's no more back-to-backs for
Alex,
Cubs,
you
so
have-
we're all 9. It's all 9 games for the
You
rest of
want
the
to come
season.
on anytime? I would love to have you.
So
Oh,
2
yeah.
outs here on a base.
I would love
0-2
to. I
count
was
here.
actually talking to Big Cat about coming on.
Absolutely. Come on down.
Come on, Darvish. Swing this. Ooh, let's go, baby. So that's a 1-2-3 inning, which we needed. And next up, we have Jason Kipnis having it in Rizzo. Jason Kipnis 255 this year. Really quality there, Jason Kipnis. So yeah, he comes in. Superpose is there a big trouble here, the Cubs? Not really, mate. I don't understand why there's so much negativity. What are you doing? Why is there so much negativity here? What do you mean they're in big trouble here? They're not that much in big trouble. It's only the bloody third inning. We're in the bottom of the third. It's like 2-0. And we just pumped through a 1-2-3. Are you trolling me? You actually a Cubs fan or no? I think you might be trolling me here. I have a feeling you might be trolling. I don't think you're a Cubbies fan. There's no, there's a lot of negative. What are you, buddy? Come on, mate. Come on. Admit it. I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about you, Mr. Stephen Pope. I've got a trolling feeling about you, Mr. Stephen Pope. And Cup. Well, then what's the bloody negativity? What's the negativity coming from you? We're only getting to the bottom of the third here. Like, obviously, at the beginning of the game, I'm like, yeah, look, I can't guarantee we're going to score runs, but I'm not saying we're not going to. We definitely have the ability to. You know, Ian Happ, you can go deep. Cameron Maven's hitting quite well. You know, we've got, obviously, Jason May doing well. Wilson Contreras doing well. Jason Kipnis coming up now, 255 average. You know, we've got players on the team. Chris Bryant can hit as well. Obviously, he's not doing great, but we all know that he can hit deep. He hasn't hit deep in a very long time. We all know he can. And Rizzo, obviously, is cold too right now, but we all know that they can. So what I'm saying is I can't guarantee the runs to be scored, but I definitely think they could. Yes, I definitely think they could. Stephen Pope says, it's because we're not swinging good, that's all at the moment. You admit it. Yeah, but exactly. The thing is, though, is that one swing changes everything. You know what I mean? One swing changes everything. You know, people aren't on slumps for the rest of their life. We're not going to see Rizzo in this kind of slump for the rest of his life. He's going to have a time where he's going to hit that, and how do you not know that he's going to do it in this game? You know what I mean? So, yeah, just back him in. You know, so I don't think we're looking in big trouble at the moment. I think it's only 2-0. I think anything can happen. We've had a man on. We've got 2 hits in this game already. We've got a man on first and a man on first twice. Actually, no, we had 1 walk. Sorry, we had one hit, 1 walk. But we've had a man on first to start off at lead off actually. The Chris Bryant in the first wasn't on lead off, but no, I think we're fine. I think you Darvish, as long as he keeps this underneath, like, you know, it's only 2-0. We could have easily been down 5-6-0 after that first. That first, we definitely could have been 5-6-0 down, like 100%. And like, yes, you Darvish didn't exactly pitch well, but he didn't pitch well in the first against the Cardinals either. He's obviously not a good first inning pitcher. As long as you get through that first, and honestly, that second inning, that run came because, well, they probably score anyway, to be honest with you. But that triple happened because of Schlubby. That should have been a double. There shouldn't have been a triple. There's no way that JK should have been scoring a triple on that hit. But, you know, Schlubby unfortunately made a mistake.
Maven took over in left field a moment ago.
So that's going to be on 1 count in.
You're wrapping up here the next week before you go into the
on 1 count hit, Jason Kipnis, bottom of the
How do
third.
you balance between getting these guys some rest
That's going to be too low. It's going to be a 1-1 count
the
here.
finish line?
We had a couple off days.
There's no way Schlubby came out because of rest. Don't lie. Do not pretend that Schlubby has come out in the third inning for a rest. Yes, it's going to hit though. Oh! Jason Kipnis. He's still crapping, baby. Let's go. Jason Kipnis is the leader hit. Let's go. So I'm talking about. We've had a man on first every inning so far. This game is literally a ding away from being tied. This game's literally a ding away from being tied. We cannot say
Appreciate the time, man.
they're in
Good luck
shocking
the rest of
position
the way.
right now, because really, it's not a shocking position. They're in
Lead
a
off single by
bad
Jason
position
Kipnis.
because they're down 2-0.
And man aboard
But
for
Ian
Ian.
Happ, he can go and easily hit a home run right now. We know he loves to swing. He's either going to swing or he's going to strike out. He's going to strike out or he's going to get dinged. He's either going to strike out or he's going to get home run. He hasn't hit a home run in 2 weeks. Back him in to come back and clear it up. So bottom of the third here, no one out. Man on first is Jason Kipnis.
You know, we had mentioned the last time we had the Cubs that Ian has a podcast, and I mistakenly assumed that the podcast was just an off-season
Man
adventure.
on first, no one out.
And
And it's
apparently,
going to be too low there, too low. All right, Beautiful. 1-0 count here to Ian Hatton. Yeah, he's 1-0 count. 41 pitches thrown so far for Berrios. 41 pitches thrown so far, Berrios. You'd assume with Darvish's pitch count and that first inning that we'd be down 5-6-7-0 right now. But we're not. Darvish got out of that with only 1 run conceded in that second inning. I honestly can't really blame that on Shorby, but that's going to be a 1-on-1 count here. He probably should have got that.
If ever there was a player...
Two posts, what about Dallas Cowboys? Yeah, man. Yeah. Cowboys, they did the Falcons in. I think the Falcons win Super Bowl this year, and unfortunately their defense is just not holding up for me.
Would be Ian Happ.
Their offense is holding up for me. Their defense is not holding up for me, unfortunately. 39 points, they lose.
Last year, up and down, was sent to the minor league.
Come on, Ian Happ. Here we go. So 1-on-1 count here. 1-on-1 count. And that's going to be...
He's going to be here to stay.
That's going to be... Okay, he's not going to swing. I thought he swung there. Right, Sports Guy says, how do you feel about the couple of players? Yeah, almost as good as the Toronto Blue Jays, mate. 2-1 count here, man on first. Yeah, you want to shit talk? Let's just talk about baseball,
David Ross.
So bottom of third here, man on first, 2-1 count, 43 pitches thrown so far, and Ian Happ here at the plate.
Joe Madden went with Almonte.
Jason, keep us on first. Let's go. Come on, and he's going to throw back again. Come on, man, we get it. He's not even taking that big of a lead off. He's not even taking that big of a lead off.
He's not on the roster right now.
Nice for the Blue Jays. Yeah, exactly right. You want to talk about NFL? Well, we're on baseball stream right now, so we can definitely talk about baseball. Don't you worry. How's the Blue Jays going?
This
going
year
well?
has really distinguished
They're making playoffs, right?
Sure. As among the bright stars in the game.
And that's going to be Strah.
That's not a good
Jose Marrero says, hey dude, what's up? My favourite player in baseball currently. Dude, my favourite player. Who's your favourite player in baseball currently? But hello, mate. How you going? But who are you saying? You didn't say who your favourite player is. Or who's my favourite player? Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying who's your? I'm not too sure.
Cubs leader in home runs,
so
hits, RBIs.
That's me strikeout.
Out of the game for Jose Barrios, 1 away.
1 out here with the man on first. Ian Happ, so cold. Jose Marrero says Mookie Betts and Cody Bellinger. You're a Dodgers fan, Jose. You're a Dodgers fan.
Curveball.
My favourite player in baseball right now, you've got to go with Fernando Tatis Jr. or Aaron Judge. I'd probably personally go with Aaron Judge. Obviously, he's been injured and now he's back and he's going back and hitting well. So I'd personally go Aaron Judge. In the same sense, you can't get past what Fernando Tatis Jr. is looking at the Padres. Gee whiz, he's looking fantastic. He's looking fantastic. White Sox fans are looking at you.
His attempt to beat the shift was...
but 7-19 OPS here for Rizzo. Man on first here, 1 out. Swing, foul. Oh no. Oh no! By the way, guys, don't forget, smack that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new around here. We do this every single damn all day. But the playoffs coming up soon. Ooh, yeah, baby. We're going to be doing more than just Cubs, obviously, in the past.
1 out.
Because I don't know about us getting the World Series. So, I don't know about that, lads. You know, I can be positive about this team. I love this team, but in the same sense, I can also be realistic about this team.
This year.
So, Anthony Rizzo here on 1 count. 46 pitches thrown. 46 pitches thrown so far for Berrios.
That's really hard.
He's on 1 today. I believe he's struck out. And it's going to be swing. Oh, damn, that was close to being safe. And that would have been a 2. That would have been probably a double. And I believe
we've been talking
about down that right-hand corner. That right corner is a very difficult play for the right fielder at Wrigley, so that actually could have been a run scored there. Baez, Bryant and Rizzo combined since 2016, 284 batting average, OBP of 368, slugging 512 and home run rate 4.5%.
They came out in 15.
2020, 207, 290, 362 and home run rate 3.3. Wow, that's ridiculous. That is crazy. So Rizzo here at the plate, 0-2 count here, 47 pitches thrown, bottom of the third, 1 out. Come on, Riz. Too high. 1-2 count. All right.
Too high there. The playoffs looming. Alex, at one point, if you're the Cubs, you feel like, well, we got to get some guys going.
Yeah, you got exactly right. I agree with the commentary here. You got to get some guys going. You don't need the whole team to get going. You just need some people to get going alongside Jason Hayward and Contreras right now. It's not. Look, we need to get someone from the top end of the order. Oh, it's going to be hit. Come on! Keep us getting the third. Get the third. Get the third. Keep us getting the third. Keep us getting say third, baby. Ooh, and Rizzo in second. Come on, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what we need from Riz. That's exactly what we need from Riz. Because of the throw, all the way to third, which I found was ridiculous. I don't think he should be doing that. He should be throwing out to second to stop Rizzo from getting from first to second. But because he threw the ball from right field to third base, Rizzo was able to impress and go from a single to a double. Obviously, it is a single, but he will get around to second. So beautiful stuff. Let's go, baby.
Second base.
Let's go, baby.
Instead, he throws it to third base.
That's what I'm talking about. So man on second, man on third here. 1 out.
The second part is
So, two-man scoring position. Really loopy. That could have easily been a run too. I don't know why he threw that ball. That could. Oh well, the pitcher was covering behind. Marios was covering behind third. But in the same sense, like, what if you threw that wonky? Like, I'm sorry, that was a bit of an unnecessary risk there from the right fielder. It was a wrong play. It's a wrong play there. So man on second, man on third here. One out. Chris Bryant. He's already got a hit in today's game. And that's going to be ball. Beautiful. Okay, so one more count here. I don't want bases loaded because we cannot score bases loaded. Cameron Maven comes in next, though. He's been pretty good hitting-wise. Pretty good hitting-wise.
Seems more curious now after David Ross told us that there was not an injury with
257 batting average with 1 home run and 5 RBIs. Ooh, inside to an account. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. Come on. Danny Green banks it in.
Tuned into this after the game when David Ross addresses the writers.
And Matty, you don't want to
2-0, man on second, man on third. Come on, Chris Bryant, get another hit. You've already got a hit today's game. Can Chris Bryant be the guy that gets hot? Can Chris Bryant be the guy that gets hot in this later part of the season?
Which of the three it is?
And swing, foul. 2-1 count.
And a strike to Bryant.
Right down the center there.
We assumed incorrectly that maybe something went physically wrong.
I don't think anything went physically wrong. I think he just made a mistake. Like, that's lazy. That's lazy from Shorby. Look at this! Like, that's lazy from Shorby.
He may have assumed that Cave was going to pull up at second base.
No. You don't assume shit in baseball. You don't assume. That's why he got taken out. And I've been saying this. I've been saying this since he got taken out. It was bullshit. It was a bullshit lazy there.
Just keep swinging at the Cave.
And that's going to be swinging. That's going to be foul here for Chris Bryant. It's 2-2 count here. Sox Talk Series. What's up, everyone? Hello, mate. How you doing? Are you
But, you know, we talk about David Ross and how I would try to push the envelope.
Are you a Sox fan? Red Sox? White Sox? I'm not too sure. I'm trying to look at your picture here. I'm trying to look at your picture.
90%. I'm expecting 100%.
Sox Talk
I have no
Studios.
idea.
I'm going to say White Sox. I hope I'm not wrong, man. But anyway, welcome, man. So now second and third here with 1 out, 2-2 count, bottom of third. Red Sox fan, brilliant, Shandy. Well, welcome. But 53 pitches thrown so far for Berrios. Chris Bryant, we're going to give. Come on, baby, let's go. Come on, Chrissy.
And this is a situation
baby. Haven't made it come up well. 259 batting average up next.
Long. Bryant with only 5 RBIs.
Chris, we're going to hit in face game.
To get this one.
Painful. Riley Sports Guy says Padres making playoffs, huh? Yeah, 100%. They're looking well. They're looking good, man. They're looking good. They're swinging quite well. They're actually kind of going downhill a little bit. They're going downhill quite a little bit.
59
but in the same sense, they're still doing well. I feel like, and this is what I've been speaking about, the Cubs could beat anyone outside of the National League West, in my opinion. The National League West is a very difficult division to me. Obviously, the Padres, the thing with this season, right, you don't know how you're going to go against anyone because you haven't had to play anyone except for your 2 divisions, your American League Central and National League Central. So that's all 1 here for Cameron Maven. Man on second, man on third here with 2 outs, 1 on third. But yeah, the Padres, obviously, we haven't been able to play them. Dodgers, we haven't been able to play them. Braves, we haven't been able to play them. It's like the Sox, White Sox over there. And by the way, good win for the Red Sox today, man, of the Yankees. But the White Sox haven't been able to play anyone good over there. So it's like, how do you really know? Come Maven here with a hit. Oh, difficult play. Come and go. Damn it. That's going to be all out. So that's unlucky there. So we're not going to get any runs there. Spewing. So yeah, it's very difficult to say, but yeah, I think with so that's going to end the third, by the way, guys. 5 hits to 3 in favour of the Twins, and unfortunately we don't get a run there. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe when you're around here. We do this every single damn all day. Let's have a look at the other baseball scores right now. But no, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like the Cubs, I believe. Let's have a look at the standings right now. So I believe we beat the Braves. I do. I believe the Braves would be a good matchup, but I think we beat the Braves. I think we can beat the Marlins / the Phillies, and right now we'd probably be facing the Phillies or the Giants. I don't know if we beat the Giants. I don't know if we beat the Giants, Padres, or Dodgers. I'm actually nervous about that National League West. I think we can beat any of the Cardinals, or the Reds, or the Brewers, whoever gets in. I don't care who gets in there. And I don't care if it's a wildcard spot, whatever. I think we can beat any of those 3. Especially the Brewers, especially the Reds. Cardinals, we went 50-50 with them this season. Phillies, difficult, but I think we beat them. Marlins, I think we beat them. Braves, 50-50. But that National League West, Dodgers, Padres, and Giants is really tough for me. Really, really tough. Simple Pope says, like that, they're getting runners, then getting no runs. Shocking that in my eyes. It's annoying, it's frustrating, but in the same sense, like, it is improvement for us. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's frustrating, but it is kind of improvement for us. And that's not something you should be hoping for from a team that is first in division going into the playoffs. However, you've got to remember as well, Like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, guys, we are 10 games above 500, and Chris Bryant's hitting 200. You know, Anthony Rizzo is hitting 210. Harvey Byers is hitting 200, and Kyle Schwarber is hitting 195. How the hell are we above 500? How the hell are we first in the division right now? Like, that's actually, it's crazy. It's actually ridiculous. Messi Legend says, what happened to Schwarber? I personally would say that it's because he made a ridiculous move out there. I'd personally say it was a ridiculous move out there. But they're trying to make a claim like it was an injury or something like that. But he was just lazy. Cameron Maben, I believe, deserves that spot right now. He's been hitting really well. He's been hitting really well. He's on 256 batting average. Unfortunately, there he ground out, but. And he's also been making plays in defense. So I think that's the right decision. And unfortunately, Kyle Schwarber probably should be the DH at this point. But then again, like you have to mix it up between him and Contreras or him and Caratini or him and David Bodie. At least we've got that kind of that area so that we can have a bit of a mix up and we don't really know who we want to use. David Bodie hasn't been doing too much this season outside the Cardinal series. And Caratini, he's hitting decently well connection-wise. He has his games where he goes 0-4, but he also had an average of like 250, so you can't complain about that. But at this point, you know, Kyle Schwarber, like that was just lazy out there, which is what. Riley Sports Guy says, so it's good to take him out and make him realise, wait a second, you can't do that. The top of the fourth here, guys, is going to be... who's going on here for the Twins? Yu Darvish obviously pitching. He's got 57 pitches thrown so far through 4. He's actually brought it back in underneath, considering it was 30 pitches after 1. After 1, it was 30 pitches, and now it's about to be 60 after 4. So he's really brought it back in. And that's going to be Mitch Garvin here to play. So 2-0 down here. Riley Sports Guy says, Cubs from the 2016 World Series with a glaring dog story. 100%, I do. 100%. But it's a long time between drinks. People forget we didn't make the playoffs last year. Got knocked out in the wild card the year before that. Haven't really made the playoffs in a few years.
I think it's just...
and it's going to be strike 1. 2-1 count, beautiful.
Go out to eat or do anything away from the ballpark.
2-1 count, beautiful.
Being only able to go home into the park and not being
obviously
able to...
Obviously, we've been talking about with Cubs for probably the last 6 months. Well, this year, that there probably is a rebuilding coming. There's definitely potential. I think they could potentially go on one more year, but Chris Bryant more than likely does get traded in. Swing, foul. Good. Thank God that went foul. Thank God. That was a nice hit down the left field, but that's going to go foul there. So 2-2 count here. 2-2 count. Aiden Clarkson's couple playing terrible. I don't know if I read this already, but if I did, then I don't agree. I don't think Cubs are playing terrible. I just think that they're not pushing in the runs. But I don't personally believe the Cubs are playing terrible. This game is still close. I think Yu Darvish is still doing his job. You know, considering we were under a lot of pressure in that first, and I feel like this probably should be a lot more than 2-0 right now, but it's not. And in regards to the batting, we have been on base, but we obviously suck with our RBIs. We suck getting men actually in, and that's what we always face with the bases loaded. And bases loaded, we're the one of the, I would say probably, possibly, we're the worst team in baseball bases loaded. I'd actually have to say that. I'd say we're the worst team in baseball bases loaded.
He was an agronomist, so he would set up those events.
So 2-2 right now, 61 pitches thrown.
He was a
top of the fourth.
An agronomist. He basically went to golf courses.
Barrios looks like he might be hurt right now. I'm not too sure what we're looking at there. It looked like Barrios might have hurt himself, which is not good. But obviously, he gives up a lot of... He's on like a 4.98 ERA. That's not exactly great. That's going to be a hit count. Oh no, that's a nice play by Harvey Byers. Nice play there to catch that one. Line drive, and that's going to be 1 out here in the inning. Good stuff there by Harvey Byers. I will take that one to the bank, my friends. I will take that one to the bank.
What's the handicap?
All right, so 1 out here, top of the fourth, no one on base.
Floating around the...
No one on base right now.
Wow, +1. Are you
right?
right?
You're asking me that on the air.
Right or left?
All right, clear.
Right-handed.
Forget my podcast. Let's play some golf. 5 aside.
I don't know what happened with Ian Happ. You know, he's one of our better players. He's pretty cold right now, but like if we are gonna rebuild, he'd be the guy that would get a lot of trade value. You know what I mean? Like that's the thing. If we were to rebuild, he would be the guy getting a lot of trade value right now. I don't know necessarily about Shorby, but I don't want to go into a rebuild. You know what I mean? I don't want to. I don't want to. So this 0-2 count here to JK. I don't want to, man. I don't want to go into a rebuild, man. Please, don't do it. Don't put us into a rebuild. So 0-2 count here, 1 out, no one on base, top of the fourth here.
If you want a funny clip, I think it was probably.
You Darvish. Swing and miss. Beautiful. Beautiful. Throw him out. Yeah, what are you doing? What are you wasting my time? Get out of here. Get off the bases. Get off the bases. You're wasting my time, mate. Wasting my damn well time. Unbelievable.
And so I
Lakers
was
up 52 to go
and he caught it. I didn't see it. And
that Patriots game's about to start, by the way. Patriots are Seahawks. Patriots Seahawks.
I can't believe.
So Marwin Gonzalez comes up now, I believe he's on 160 average. No, 206 average, sorry, 206.
As we speak, Ian, thanks for producing some of the telecast tonight.
So 2 outs, no one on base, top of the 4th.
Our third base coach is looking at me like...
Darvish doing well through the 3rd and 4th right now. Darvish doing well through the 2nd, 3rd and 4th. I know there was a run that second, but I don't believe that was really his fault. But man, no one on, 2 outs, on 1 count here.
What's your favorite golf course that you've played?
Oh, that's a really tough one. I think Oakmont and Pittsburgh is probably my favorite.
And swing, ground out, easy ground out. Throw him out, Harvey. Bingo! So, Darvish is doing his job right now. We go through the bottom of the 4th. It is only 2-0 still. Obviously 5-3 in regards to hits. The Cubs, I believe, are around our top end of our order here. So we do have, middle order. So we have Contreras to come up. We have Jason Hayward to come up after that. And then I believe we have Javi Baez. So the Javi Baez part does worry me. But the Jason Hayward and the Wilson Contreras part is really nice. So I'm going to quickly have a look at that NFL. The NFL has started. I think I have... Actually, no, the person that I'm going up against has... Wow, the Patriots already scored a touchdown. Did they get oh my God, and they got picked off. Oh my God, he got picked off. Russell Wilson got picked off for a pick 6. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, someone was asking me yesterday as well if Russell Wilson will get picked off, and I said, nah. Wow, 7-0 their Patriots early. Ouch, that hurts. Well, that one would hurt. Travis Hunt. Wow, that's early days too. Russell Wilson doesn't throw picks. Like, Russell Wilson just does not throw picks. That's outrageous. Who was it? Devin McCourty too. That's painful. All right. But what were we saying before, guys? What were we saying before? Wait.
ダービッシュに勝ってほしい。
ダービッシュに勝ってほしい。The Rose also says, did Russell Wilson get picked? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I had, I think Chargy was in the chat last night during the AFL game, and he said to me, he's like, do you reckon, I'm making a bet right now with my, friend, do you think Russell Wilson gets picked off? And I'm like, Russell Wilson never gets picked off, man. Like, really? It probably shouldn't be. I would say no. He says, okay, cool, I'm going to make the bet. So, unfortunately, Chargy has lost that bet. Unfortunately, Mr. Chargy, the Charge Man, has lost that bet. But we are going to be back tonight with Collingwood. He'll be back here tonight. He might even be in here at some stage, but obviously he'll be watching his Seahawks game against the Patriots. He is obviously a Seahawks fan. But he's a Collingwood fan too, so he'll definitely be here for the AFL show tonight between Collingwood and the Port Adelaide Power. But we're just waiting here for the bottom of the 4th where the Cubs will come out to bat. I believe Wilson Contreras will be leading off. Jason Hayward will be on deck, and in the hole, Javier Baez. Javi Baez obviously didn't do too well. Wilson Contreras was fine. Jason Hayward did get on. Actually, Wilson Contreras got a hit. Jason Hayward got on base too, but that was
visit
MLB choice.
MLB.com/cheer for a full list of cheerable games.
Charlie's also an Indians fan as well. Yeah, he is a Cleveland Indians fan. He doesn't really care too much about baseball though. He's not a big baseball fan, Chargy, but he's technically
joining us to talk about the
way
this
one
is
of the 4th here.
2-0 lead for the Twins, and Rocco, thanks for the time. I guess before we get to this game, I'm curious.
Swinging a foul, man. That one really curled back in there. That was going to be striking away. But that was, Contreras got a walk, sorry. Contreras got a walk. He didn't get a hit before.
But at what point
Contreras got a walk. He was actually down 0-2 in that at-bat as well. So he went 0-2 and got a 4-2 walk, which is nice.
Yeah, that's something that...
So 0-1 county, 57 pitches thrown so far for Berrios. So at least we've upped that pitch count. The pitch count for Berrios is actually very close to what Darvish is at right now. It's pretty close, and that's going to be... That's really strike. That's me strike right now,
but it's nice to.
That's Mr. Say Blaze. Hello, mate. How you doing? How you doing? Actually, it wasn't Dad, mate. It wasn't you who was talking to me about that bet for the Seahawks, right? With Russell Wilson interception. Because I said I advised someone last night Russell Wilson would not get a pick because they asked me. They said, "Is it likely?" I'm like, "No, because he never throws interceptions, but he just threw a pick 6." So for the Seahawks, the Patriots are up 7-0. So that's not great. That's not great. Contreras here, swing, go down. Yes, that's gonna be a hit. Double. Go Contreras. That could be a triple. That could be a triple. No, stay second. Stay second. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what we need. That's That's eating, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's eating, baby. Wilson Contreras. That's a double, baby. That's a double. Let's go.
I think bringing a group together and playing as one,
I like
and
it.
watching guys as individuals, reach their
I
goals
like
and
it.
exceed their
Take punches.
goals,
Yes.
and even being a small part of that in the role.
Let's go. I want to see a yes out of Stephen Pope. Stephen. Stephen Pope, I want to see you comment in the chat saying yes.
I mean, that's the
Yes.
greatest joy that you
Get
get.
around the boys.
We're out here to win,
I think Martin Charlie, yeah, fair enough.
win
Probably
games,
was.
and that's a huge part of it.
I'm just
Everything
not too
is
sure
better
why he would
when you're
ask me,
playing
because
well,
obviously he is a
everyone
pack, he is
is doing their job and doing the things they want to do and winning.
Alrighty, so man on second here,
really
bottom of the fourth.
watching guys,
Beverly Oz pitching here. Jason Hayward comes up now. He obviously went to field choice before, but no double play ball on now. And a ground out, probably gets him out of first and pushes Contreras to third. He gets a ground out, but scoring position with no one out. I like it. I like it. Oh yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh yeah, I like it. So let's go.
It's a 24-hour-a-day job, and that's the beauty of it too, because as much as you put into it, you also get the rewards at the end of the day, and it's a very rewarding feeling showing up here with these guys.
And it's going to be swing, Jason Hayward through. He's going to get out at first. It's going to be exactly what I said. Ground's fielder's choice there, ground out, and Contreras will get to third. The sack fly option is available. The sack fly option is available here. Jason Hayward will get out first, and next up, Hubby Byers. I don't want the sack fly. I want the bloody damn well 2-run home run, ding a ding ding ding. That's what I want. Ding a ding 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 ding. Ding a ding 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 ding. So 2-0 here, the Twins. For the man on third, he won out. We better score this runner. We better score this runner. Hubby Byers. If you want to get sack fly, I don't really give a shit. All right, just I want you to see you swing. That's what you normally do. You normally swing. So if you're going to swing, this is your time to swing. This is your time to swing, my friend.
The Cubbies get this run in.
So,
both for this game, but start
man on third, one out here, Hubby Byers will play. And swing! He's going to be, I think he's going to be out at first here. I think he's going to be out at first. Oh, no. He's going to be out at home, sorry, out at home.
Contreras is out trying to score.
Contreras should have waited, to be honest with you. That sucks. Contreras should have really slowed that play down. He should have waited, tried to make it go to first, and then hopefully he actually could have gotten Hubby Byers safe at first from that and hadn't been on first and third. That's a bad play there from Contreras. That's it. Unfortunately, that's a really bad play there. He was going on contact. That's unfortunately a really bad play there from Contreras. If he turns around there, he probably still gets safe at third and obviously keeps Hubby Byers safe at first. So that's unfortunate.
He picked up the ball. Contreras is only about halfway down the line.
Yeah, that's a debatable.
You mentioned they're going to win the division. They're going to go to the postseason. But if you're Theo Epstein, if you're David Ross, you have major concerns.
Yeah, Look, this is tidy, lads. This is not fun. Like, I'm sorry. Why is Caratini making that play still? Like, obviously that was an easy ground out there. You're only halfway down the line. Why don't you just turn around there? Like, why are you? He's a huge way off that third base. You get back there before he gets back there.
So a 2-out base runner at first for Victor.
And it's going to be ball there. So at least for the man on first. I guess at least for the man on first, but that's a debatable IQ. Like that's not a great IQ play there from Contreras, unfortunately.
Byers only 3 RBIs over the last 18 games.
Not a big fan of that one at all. But 1-0 count here, man on first. We are obviously doing all the games between Pittsburgh and the White Sox guys. So if you haven't subscribed yet, smack it down there. 1-0 count here to Caratini. That's going to be too low again. It's going to be 2-0 count here. 2 outs, 2-0 count. He comes up here next to be Jason Kipnis. I can't believe we had no outs and a man on second. But that's Contreras' fault. That's not anyone else's fault besides Contreras. Like, that was really just... I think he must have just been going on contact, but really, he would have known off that contact that was going straight out to the fielder. So he really should have just gone home. He really should have just gone back to third. I'm not too happy with that one from Contreras, unfortunately. And it's going to be swing, and that one, unfortunately, is more than likely going to be a fly out there. That's bullshitting. That's bullshitting. That's bullshitting. I'm sorry. I'm so disappointed with Contreras there. I'm so disappointed with Contreras there. Anyway, guys. That's going to be the end of the fourth here. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already subscribed and you're around here. Let's have a look at the other base. We're going to see if that one's still going or what happened there. No, the Padres won 7-4 there. Nationals obviously won 15-0 over the Marlins. Rangers beat the Angels 7-2. Giants beat the Athletics 14-2. Cardinals beat the Pirates 2-1. Rockies beat the Dodgers 6-3. Blue Jays beat the Phillies 6-3. Brewers beat the Royals 5-3. Astros beat the Diamondbacks 3-2. Indians beat the Tigers 7-4. So the Twins do need to win this. Reds beat the White Sox 7-3. The Marlins beat the Nationals 2-1. The Braves beat the Mets 7-0. The Red Sox beat the Yankees 10-2. And the Orioles beat the Rays 2-1. Standings-wise, so like I said, guys, they're 4 games behind right now the Cardinals. But if we lose this game, we're going to be 3 games in front. But we do obviously have a 4-game series away to Pittsburgh. People forget this. 4-game series away to Pittsburgh. So that's a little bit of a difference here, lad. There's still a little bit of a difference. There's plenty of time here, plenty of time. And we do play the White Sox. I think we take at least 1 game away from the White Sox, at least. They're looking obviously pretty good right now, but you know, games behind. The Twins win this, they're only 2 games behind. There'll be 3 games in front of the Indians, but 2 games behind the White Sox. Who do the Twins play after this? I don't believe they play the White Sox. So the Indians play the White Sox. Oh, that's actually big, actually. The Twins will be relying on the Indians trying to catch up there and beat those White Sox. And the Indians are at home in Cleveland as well. And the Twins play who? Who do the Twins play? The Twins have a day off tomorrow. And then the Twins play the Tigers. The Twins have a favourable chance here to actually come back in this division and win the division. They have a favourable chance to win this division here. Obviously the Indians there, but then who the Twins play in the final series? Maybe, I think it'll probably against the Indians, to be honest with you. That could be right against the, it could be, oh, you know, look, Twins here, Twins, what's their final game? Twins have another day off there, jeez, okay. And then the Twins, who's their final series against? The Reds, okay. The Twins have a very, very favourable run home here to potentially win this division. To potentially win a division. Only chasing bloody Greg Olsen. Chargy, I've been trying to ask, are you the one who was asking you last night if Russell Wilson was going to throw a pick today? And I said no way, because usually he doesn't ever throw picks. He doesn't throw picks ever usually, but he obviously threw one last week, and now he's throwing one again. It's pick 6. Crazy.
Great representation. Shane Bieber is going to win the
Jim Maharaj says, oh no, sorry for the last. For the last what? Sorry for the last what? Has to be strike 1, baby. So 1 count here to Max Kepler. Yeah, I did. Yeah, well, look, man, I don't know what to tell you, but that man never throws picks, and obviously he threw a pick 6. So sorry for telling you the wrong thing, but in the same sense, he never throws picks. That's crazy. That's gonna be an easy round out here. Bing. That's gonna be 1 out here. No one on base. 1 out here, top of 5th. Darvish is doing well outside that first inning, guys. Don't know what to tell you. It's Sam Batters again. Don't know what to tell you. It's batting again. We had a man on second there with no 1 out, and we could not score. Typical Kirby, babe. Typical Kirby. What's that score right now, actually, Chargy? I'm actually going to have a look at that. Should I go have a look at it? Firstly, before we do that, wait.
First of all, what position?
Davis Unicate. Davis Unicate. Yeah, we want you, Darvish, to win. That's what that says. 7-7. Ooh, who scored? Who scored the touchdown? Tyler Lockett. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's going to be... Oh, that's going to be a hit. Wow, that's actually really... the 2 diving play there by the third baseman and by Chris Bryant and Harvey, but unfortunately it's going to get through there. So Josh Johnson will get onto first. Hopefully a double play ball coming up.
I hope Mom said...
Hopefully the double play ball coming up here, but a man on first here with 1 out. Nelson Cruz must be getting the rest today, by the way.
I don't think you have much chance to play in the NBA, so...
Unless obviously he's coming in for a bit of a pinch later on.
Yes, he did.
So 31. Oh, sorry, I don't know what's that. So man on first here, 1 out, and it's going to be Rosario. Eddie Rosario coming up here.
Eddie Rosario bats with a man on. Alex wanted to talk about basketball, but I want to talk about the work you do back home.
So 70 pitches thrown so far for Darvish.
I know that just as important to baseball.
70 pitches thrown so far for Darvish. Eddie Rosario at the plate.
And you have spread
double play ball is available.
So many aspects of
1 out here. Swing. Oh, drive. Jason, beautiful play by Jason Hayward. Wow. Wow, Jason Hayward with a beautiful play there to stop that one from probably being a run. But if he misses that play and that ball goes back, that's going to be probably a triple. That's probably going to be a triple. There's a man on first, and he probably gets that run in. So that's a nice play there by Jason Hayward out there at right. He actually made that look a little bit harder than it probably looked, but probably is.
Right there, he lost it in recovery.
That looked a little. It looked like it was a.
There it is.
I think he made that look harder than it was.
It's a lonely feeling because if that ball goes,
if that ball goes back, that's going to be a trick. That's going to be a triple if that ball goes back. But that will be a catch there by Jason Hayward. It's going to be 2 out here, man on first.
Fast moving inning already with 2 out and a runner aboard now from Miguel.
Miguel Sano. Here comes the strikeout. Here comes the strikeout. Swing and a miss. That's going to be an 0-1 count here.
Wanted to talk to you.
Here comes the strikeout, lads. The most strikeouts in the MLB right now is Nicolas Sano, and the most strikeouts since 2015 amongst active players with 2,000 bats or more. Is here right now, Nicolas Sano.
The stage of the career that he's
But the thing is, he loves to hit deep too. Like, this guy does hit deep. Like, I'm not going to lie to you, he does still hit deep. And that's going to be swing miss. That's going to be 0-2 count. He either is going to get a 2-run home run here or a strikeout. There is no in between. There is no in between. There is no walks with Sano. There is no Sano walks. There is no usual ground. It's either buddy's 2-run home run here or a strikeout.
He can hit the ball hard and far. So
0-2 count here. Big Ross Sano, 73 pitches thrown so far for Darvish through 5. Not terrible.
He came over
Considering where he was, and that's going to be ball. 1-2 count. Wow, he didn't swing. Get out of town. Bullshit. Crazy. Crazy scenes. Big Ross Sano didn't swing. That's out of control, mate. Nah, bullshit. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. Big Ross Sano didn't swing that. That is out of control. That's outrageous. That's outrageous. I'm suing. That's actually bullshit. That's bullshit. You swing at everything. You swing at everything. So 1-2 count here. 2 out. Man on first. Top of the 5th. And swing. And a miss.
Darvish gets him again.
Good night, Sano. That's 3 strikeouts. Bingo. So that's going to be 0-3 tonight for Sano. That's 3 outs, and we go to the bottom of the 5th. So, what are we going to check here? What are we going to check? Let's go. Actually, that's really good for my fantasy too, with Russell Wilson throwing that pick. That's really, really nice. It's really, really nice because I don't want the description. I want the chat coming up. There we go. Chat's coming up. Okay, so let's have a look at the baseball coming up. So baseball coming up tomorrow. Obviously, guys, the Cubs go to Pirates. Cubs travel to Pittsburgh tomorrow. We will be obviously streaming that. I might stream that Angels-Rangers game in the early morning. No, because that game means absolute jack shit. I don't care too much about that game. But yeah, Pirates and Cubs at 11 o'clock a.m. tomorrow. That would obviously be a night game for you guys over there in Chicago. And the Twins play. The Twins obviously they have a day off. But I'm really looking forward to seeing that Indians and White Sox. That Indians and White Sox series is actually quite big over there in the American League Central. That series is actually quite significant between those two teams. I think it's quite significant between those two teams. And the Blue Jays and the Yankees, that's actually quite big as well. But the Yankees have really started separating themselves. They are 4 games ahead of the Blue Jays now. Literally, like what? Blue Jays were in the top 2. The Blue Jays were in the top 2 until actually just a couple of days ago. The Yankees are still 3.5 games behind the Rays. I don't know if the Yankees can catch the Rays. So the Yankees play the Blue Jays, obviously. They play 1 game there, 2 games there. I don't know if they have a back-to-back. No, just 2 games there. They play 3 games against the Blue Jays. They play 4 games against the Blue Jays. And then they play the Marlins. Marlins to finish off their season. So, okay, so the Yankees, I would dare say, be finishing in 2nd right there. Who do Tampa Bay play? Tampa Bay Rays play the Mets. They'll win that series for sure. 1 game there, 2 games there. 3 games there. Let's go down here. The Rays play. Oh, they have a day off there, I think. They have a day off there. Locking Boost says, hello, Becca. Hello, Chammy. How you doing? Then the Rays play the Phillies. So the Rays surely should finish on top of that division there easily, and the Yankees should come 2nd. The White Sox, I actually think the Twins are going to finish on top there. I actually think the Twins will finish on top there. Personally, that's obviously going to be tight over there, but I think it's going to be. I think the Twins are going to finish on top of that one because they have a pretty easy run home compared with the Indians. So the White Sox have the Indians and then away, and then they have the Cubs. So that's a difficult run home. And the Twins have the Reds and somebody else. Who was it? The Reds and somebody else. The Reds and Tigers. So the Twins really should be finishing top of this division, in my opinion. If they win this game, if they lose this game, probably not. Because they'll be 3 games behind. They'll win this game, only 2 games behind, and I think the Indians probably might win that series. I think the Indians win that series because the White Sox have obviously clinched the playoffs already, but they haven't clinched the division yet. Brandon Jasinski says Dallas Cowboys make me so nervous. Yeah, look, they're not going to do too much this year, man. They won that game, but that was because of Falcons' defense. That was so bad playing by the Falcons there. Their defense was shocking. That's going to be a foul, and then that's going to be a attempted bunt there, and it's going to strike. So that's going to be 1 or 2 count here for Jason Kipnis. Dallas Cowboys have a nice offense, but yeah, that Atlanta Falcons defense is to blame for that one. Like, they have that one. Matt Ryan throws for 39 points, and you're telling me that the Falcons are going to give up that 15 points in the last 4 minutes? Like, that's stupid. That's stupid there by the Falcons. Jason Kipnis here, swings, that's going to be 1 or 2 count. 1 or 2 count. But fantastic for the Cowboys to come home there, but I think if they come up against a better defense, they're going to lose that game.
318, 56 bombs, 139 RBIs.
So bottom of the fifth year.
40 years old. Tell us.
1 and 2 count. I will bring out an NFL video later on today, though, discussing the games. Only chances, goddamn it, what? That's me strikeout here from Kipnis. Oh, what? The Patriots scored today. Patriots scored today. Oh, they're 4th and 3 to Seattle 30. What are you saying, goddamn it, for, Charlie? Branson, he says, it's probably still too early. Dallas Cowboys are missing 3 of their first line. No, come on, man. I know you're a Cowboys fan. Cowboys, just unfortunately, look, they've got this knack of not being able to actually complete a full season. And look, that's a great win, and that might motivate them, but in the same sense, that is based off of the Falcons being a fantastic offensive team, but defensively, just not great. They've given up how many points? They gave up like 40 points to Seahawks, they gave up, what, 40 points to the Cowboys? The Falcons, unbelievable offensive team. The defense is not holding up right now.
Nice.
But 1 out here, no one on base, 1 on the 5th, and that's going to be swing and miss here. 1 on 1 count in Ian Happ. Come on, boys, we need something here. Come on, lads. Uncoach says our defensive coordinator doesn't use our secondary right.
It seems like
what did I tell you about it pre-season? You didn't believe me, but I'm here right now saying, I told you, yes, I told you. So that's going to be 1 or 2 count here, 1 on the 5th, 1 out, no one on base. Ian happy to play over to today's game. We are down 2-0 right now, but no way to go in this game, guys. Plenty of time. And swing, go for a hit. No, it's going to be a line drive out. Hey, damn it, he's going to be out there. That's going to be a line out there to the shortstop. And we have 2 out here in the inning. So Ian Happ has not got a hit so far in this series. I don't think he's got a walk. I don't think he's got a walk or a hit. He's done nothing in his 3 games, I don't think. Or maybe game 1. Maybe game 1. I'll look. No, I don't think so. Let's go quickly have a look. Game 1. Next up is going to be Anthony Rizzo here, guys. He got a hit before.
You said you struggled DHing in
Let's go have a look at game 1.
40 bombs that year.
Cubs and Twins 1-0. Let's go see if Ian Happ got a hit in that one. Ian Happ did not get a hit in that one. Actually, no, he didn't even play. He pinch hit.
We see now he got
pinch hit. They just ejected one of the digs. Good luck. 2 out here, 1 on the count here, bottom of the 5th, and Anthony Rizzo too low. That's going to be a strike. It will be a strike. I thought that was going to drop too far. I mean, that is going to be a strike there bottom right hand corner. We'll be doing the NFL tomorrow, guys. But yeah, I am bringing out an NFL discussion video later on this afternoon, basically summarising what happened today. Which is going to come out every Monday, I think.
When you were a young player, when you were
so
the
1-1 count here, that's me outside there, so that's going to be a 2-1 count here. Basically, guys, I didn't do the NFL today because there's no AFL from next Monday on, like Monday night. Now, it's too long of a day for me if I start at 5 a.m., 4:30 my time, and then finish at, 12 o'clock at night. And that's what happens if I do the NFL games in the morning. So that's why I did the NFL streams this morning. So 2 outs here. Rizzo 1 or 2 in today's game. Swing, go through. Damn it, it's an easy ground out. All done. So we go through to the top of 6 here, guys, and it is still 2-0 here with the Twins. Unfortunately, we're not going to get anything there. But the Twins lead 2-0, 6-4 in favour of hits, and Yu Darvish comes out now. And what do we say, guys? What do we say? We say...
ダービッシュに勝ってほしい。
ダービッシュに勝ってほしい。ダービッシュに勝ってほしい。Every time Darvish comes out. Wait, we're going to say it one more time.
ダービッシュに勝ってほしい。
Yeah, there we go. All right, let's get back into it. So, obviously, yeah, guys, it is the end of is it the 5th or 6th? And the 5th. Okay, so not plenty of time. Gee whiz, relax, lads. Just, buddy, you chill out, all right? Try and sell ya. Just, buddy, relax. Russell Wilson. Okay, let me have a look at my fantasy. Actually, I want to quickly have a look at my fantasy while we're here, guys. I don't know why you didn't play fantasy with us this year, Charger, but you would have loved it, mate. You would have loved it. It's good. It gets you involved in games you don't care about. That's the whole point of fantasy, really. Obviously, it did cost money, but the winner gets a lot of money. It's $500 for the winner and $100 for whoever comes second. And right now, I've got the best team in the comp. I'm easily winning this. I'm easily winning my second game here. So I had Dak Prescott, who was he got 3 rushing touchdowns and a passing touchdown for 41 points. David Johnson didn't do too well. Derrick Henry didn't do too well. Devonta Adams got injured. Calvin Ridley, fantastic. Again, 109 receiving yards and 2 receiving touchdowns. Hunter Henry, 14.3. Robert Woods with 11.3. I'll take that. Hit a rushing touchdown, that bloke. Gee whiz. Gee whiz. This guy, Pato Cat, you're playing the Patriots defense and Russell Wilson quarterback. What are you doing, lad? What you doing, mate? One of them's going to fail because what's this man thinking? What is this man thinking right now? Pato Cat is playing the Patriots defense and Russell Wilson as a quarterback. What's he thinking? And he's down on them by 40 points, so he needs them to both have a fantastic game. And if Russell Wilson gets buddy 50 points in this game, then the Patriots are going to lose 50 points. So it's like, what's his thinking process? What's his buddy thinking process? It's nothing process. What's his thinking process? All right, here we go. So, Darvish pitched quite well. Holy shit, man. Darvish pitched quite well in this game besides that first one. Alrighty, so top of the sixth here, leading off is, I think, Wade Jr. Lamonte Wade Jr. for the Twins. One no count here, 76 pitches thrown. Chris May says power to win tonight. I am streaming that game. I think power win. I think we really will game tonight. I actually feel like Colin will be up for it. I think Colin will be up for it because if Colin would win, hold on, strike. That's me 1-1 count here. Colin would win, they come 7th, and they play St Kilda. If Colin would lose, then they play St Kilda where they would have played their home game. If they lose, they play West Coast in West Coast. You don't want to play West Coast in West Coast. So, yeah, I think Colin would really want to win that game. They really, really want to win that game. And that's going to be strike 2. Beautiful pitch there. 1-2 count here. 1-2 count.
Certainly justify that.
Only choices I hate Cam Newton. Cam Newton's awesome. He's awesome. Touchdown pass. Who scored that, mate? Like, who scored it? Who scored it? Was it N'Keal Harry? Please tell me it's N'Keal Harry. He's on my bench, but please tell me it's N'Keal Harry. So 1-2 count here. 78 pitches thrown so far to the 6th. And swing. No. Yes. Jason Hayward. We love Jason Hayward. Oh. Yes, baby. Let's go.
1.86.
I can't actually score the touchdown.
For you, Alex and Buster. Darvish is the guy on the
National League Cy Young candidates. Darvish was 7-2, 1.86 ERA, 63 innings, 11.3 strikeouts to 9, and walks to 9, 1.7. We need to win this game for him to still be in that hot seat, though. We still need to win that game for him to be in that hot seat, though.
Think about it for a second as Jorge Polanco digs in.
So 79 pitches thrown so far for Darvish. That's going to be too wide there. It's going to be 1 out here. We need to win this game for Darvish to still have a chance here.
He's won the last 2.
Buster, you go first. Oh, there you go.
What's the 9 there for Jacob DeGrom? 4-1 record, 56 innings, 2.9 strikeouts in 9, and walks in 9, 2.3. Okay, so Darvish right now is leading DeGrom, in my opinion, and that's going to be... Oh, he's going to call that ball there, 20 count. Only Chase says, I really hope Wagner lays it out. No, you don't. And then you've got the Milwaukee Brewers. Burns. 4-0, 1.77 ERA, 56 pitches. 56 innings, 7.3 strikeouts to 9, and walks to 9, 3.5. He's probably the leader right now, to be honest with you. Colin Burns. And that's going to be, it's going to be 3-0 count. Painful.
We tip our caps also to Trevor.
That is painful.
Clayton Kershaw is
3-0 count here to Polanco. But if he gets on, then I'll play balls on, so.
And
we are towards their back end of their order now, where they're not exactly fantastic. That's me strike, that's me 3-1 count.
My sense for this vote, Buster, is that it's really truly going to go down to each of these guys making a final start of the year. I think it was DeGrom's to lose.
I just realised the subscriber number went up. I didn't even see it. Damn it, sorry whoever subscribed. The subscriber public number went up. I didn't even see it. Strike 2, baby. 3-2, beautiful pitch there, bottom right corner. Wow. Chris May says, if we win, we play Cats. If we lose, we play Tigers. You would prefer to play the Tigers. I can tell you that right now. The Cats' contrasting game style to Port Adelaide, as you saw, it won't be as big as before, but the Cats win that matchup. Right, it's just like the Cats with Tigers, we lose that because of their contrasting game style. Swing, up in the air, brilliant, thank you. Oh my God, it's going to drop in. Oh my God, it's pain. Oh my God, that's actually, I feel pain in my chest. I feel pain in my chest that one dropped in. I'm sorry, but that is just painful that dropped in just then. That is outrageous.
And for Polanco, a thing of
that is outrageous, and that's found a way to fall down there.
In the left field triangle here, and the wind is going to push this ball away.
That is so painful. How is that not being caught?
Right in the soft spot.
You see how it checked up on the green there, too?
Not for you, Darvish. Okay, so man on second here, 1 out, top of 6, 2-0 to scoreline for the Twins here.
Who has struck out in line to shortstop.
That's man says Tigers took 20 behinds. Not against the Cats. Well, they did against the Cats actually, but still, they're contrasting style.
I think for a lot of postseason awards,
We are streaming that Collingwood game tonight, lads. We are streaming that Collingwood versus Port Adelaide game tonight. Should be good. Oh yeah, should be good on that one.
But the baseball writers who vote on these awards, they are every bit aware as to how good Corbin Burns has been.
So 0-1 count here, man on second, 1 out, top of 6, and that's way too high. That's going to get him to third too. Lovely sack fly potential's on, guys.
That's a big pitch, Matty.
Sack fly potential is on.
The Cubs.
Oh yeah, sack fly potential is on.
Make it
Sack
any
fly
hitter, much
potential
more
is
dangerous.
on.
The four-seamer that gets
Sack
away.
fly potential, man
Expecting
on
it
30,
down,
1
goes
out.
over his head.
That is a shocking pitch there. Shocking pitch. Tasman says, oh shit. What are you oh shitting about? What are you oh shitting about right now, mate? So man on third here, or 1 out, 1-1 count here.
Where a fly ball from Garver can
And
get
it's been swing miss.
lead.
1-2 count. Beautiful.
And another name we should mention is Max
1-2
Fried.
count. Beautiful.
6 year. I don't think he's going to win it. He's had some recent injury issue, but he certainly is another guy.
Terrible. Lakers have 6-2.
Yeah, I think if he hadn't landed on the IL.
So man on third, 1-2 count here, 1 out, top of 6, 2-0 to scoreline. Really, we shouldn't be in this situation right now because that should have been an easy pop-up, but unfortunately, it found perfect in this place. Let's swing this. Should not have been swinging that, mate. That's going to be 2 outs here, man on third. So the sack fly potential is out. 9th strikeout tonight, though, for you, Darby. If you love that. Cheers to that one, lads. Cheers to that one.
Jim Cave, who was responsible for tonight's Corona.
So Jay Cave comes out here.
Leading off the second. Ball into the left field corner that turned into a rare Wrigley
How is
Field
that?
triple that way.
How is that
And
a
he
Jay
was
Cave
sure.
premiere moment? That is a Kyle Schwarber mistake that turned into a triple. That's a Kyle Schwarber mistake. That's not a Jay Cave bloody amazing moment. That's a lazy mistake there from buddy Kyle Schwarber. What are you doing? Swing, and that's going to be easy out there.
Rips that one to the ship to
Well, buddy, that's what happened. Like, come on, man. Shit, man. Anyway, we're going to get out of that clean up run. So Chris Bryant, Cameron Latham, and Wilson Cherries are coming up here. I do like that. We're going to the bottom of the 6. Come on, boys. Let's fire up here. Fire up. Let's get something going here. Let's get something going here. Garbage. Take a look at that NFL game. See what's going on in that NFL game right now. 14-7 the Patriots. Who did he throw? Oh, Cam Newton did rush him. What are you talking about? Got taken back. Cam, what are you guys talking about? Got taken back. It's a bloody touchdown. What is he talking about? Huh? What should I talking about over there? I took shit. Took shit over there. Hey, scored a touchdown. You guys telling me he didn't score a touchdown, but he scored a touchdown. He did score a touchdown. Legend tends to Hubby. Hubby's not doing too well, man. Hubby's not doing the old greatest, Mr. Javier Zvanes. He's not doing the greatest I've ever seen in my life. No, sorry. Chase got taken back the first time, then he scored on the third down. No, you're a liar. No, you're a liar. No way, you're a liar. That's a liar. Charlie's a liar. Him, right here, liar's liar. I just care that Russell Wilson doesn't have too huge of a game because I don't want to lose my second match. I want to go 2-0. I would like to go 2-0, please, thank you. Can you please push that message across to Russell, Charlie, please? Let Russell know that I need him not to have a fantastic, bloody unreal game here so that I can win my fantasy matchup 2-0. That'd be nice. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I want to play Brad next week. Okay, I'll say that. Oh yeah, I'll say that. Bring in Miles Sanders. Hopefully bring in a bit of Kenny Golladay. Kenny Golladay's still injured right now, by the way, lads. Kenny Golladay's still injured. Could be back in week 3. Not too hard. He's back. And we play Arizona too. That'd be nice. Just waiting here for the bottom of the 6th here, guys. Obviously, the Cubs are losing 2-0 right now. 2-0 to the Twins. A long way to go. Only the bottom of the 6th. Still got the 6th, 7th, 8th, and the 9th. They need to come back in this one. And it's not like we've been shocking. We just can't get those runs in. Twins can't get the runs in either. They've been getting men on base, but they can't get the runs in either. They got the one run in the first, and they got the one run in the second. They had bases loaded with one out in that first, and they didn't get any more runs from that. They actually had that run scored from when it was man on first and second with no outs, and that was when they had the run scored. And then they had bases loaded, and they got only one out, and they didn't get any more from that. And then the second inning one came from a mistake from Cole Schwarber, really. Realistically. Make sure it's a bloody false start again. Buddy, you know what's a false start? You say, Ken, you're not scoring a touchdown. That's a bloody false start. Chris Bryant, drive. No! Again! Why Chris Bryant? His power's so shit. Can we get him in the gym, please? Can we get Chris Bryant in the gym, please? Can we get Chris Bryant in the gym?
Yeah. You see a sinker in off the
I'm sorry, but this man connects well with it all the time, and he can't actually get a home run from it. Like, come on, man. Why does this guy connect so well, but he can never actually get the home run at the moment? It's outrageous. Outrageous.
Jose Barrios,
and that's going to be ball one here. So, Cameron Maiden coming up to play here. Oh my gosh, what, mate? Gosh, what? What's oh my gosh, mate? What's oh my gosh? Mate, what's oh my gosh? And it's going to be swing, Cameron Maiden right in the air. That's going to be an easy flight right field, lovely. This is a really fun inning.
2 outs on 3
This is a really nice inning here. So that's going to be 2 outs here on a base.
Major League Baseball coming up in the final week of the
Yankees, Blue Jays, Athletics, Dodgers, Cardinals, Royals, and Cubs, White Sox. Patriots ball.
And then Friday night Cubs
well,
and White Sox at
it's time to admit that your defense is not that great. Oh, it is not that great. Ba-da-bow-bow. 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 Ba-da-bow-bow-bow. Ba-da-bow-bow-bow. Time to admit that you're wrong. 2 outs here on a base, and next up will be Harvey Byers. No, Caratini. No, Contreras, sorry. And that's going to be strike one here. Doesn't want to string on first.
The Twins, if it was anything but
0-1 count.
They've been
Rise Walker says someone's not happy about the Seahawks. Yeah, Seahawks not doing too alright now. Patriots are 14-7 and they got the ball.
Anything but a it was a dream.
People are really sleeping on them bases.
The restaurants.
Swing and a miss. Wow, that was a huge swing there. Absolutely massive swing there. And he's completely
you could also say a 7-day road trip in
So
Chicago.
0-2 count here, 2 outs on a base.
That's true from a personal standpoint. A lot of ways to get in trouble.
Great town.
0-2 on Wilson
2 outs on a base here. Come on, Contreras. Too low. Too low. We can't afford to lose games like this in our division.
I'm not going to go. I'm not going to.
Well, 49 is great, man. Like, they beat the Jets, but they're not going to be as good this season. Yeah, but you do. You're exactly right. You can't afford to lose games this season. You can't.
I love that pancake.
It's not like baseball. Baseball, you'll be adding an extra playoff position to each division. So it's not like in the NFL. No, not in the NFL. In baseball, we added in an extra position. Like second place doesn't normally get in unless you're a wild card, mate. 1-2 count here. Contreras will swing. That was
7-pitch.
Oh, that was a painful pitch. That was a painful swing. That was a painful swing. He swung down at that. So that's going to be all out here in the bottom of the 6th, guys. We're going to the 7th. And the Cubs still down 2-0 here. Painful, mate. But guess what?
ダービッシュに勝ってほしい。
Huh? Every time Darvish hopefully comes out here.
ダービッシュに勝ってほしい。
You remember this. You remember this when you go to sleep tonight. Yeah, Patriots. So, gee whiz, Cam Newton 42 yards. Only thrown for 42 yards at 14-7. Okay. Nikhil Harry with one reception, 13 yards. I'll take that one, but I will take that one. Nice little target there. I'll take it. Yes, I will. I'll tell you, have a look at those other NFL games today, though. Let's have a look at those other NFL games today. The Chiefs obviously just beat the Chargers, though, 23-20. Wow, and the Chiefs obviously scored 11 points in that fourth quarter. 11 points? 11? How do you score 11? What did they do? How did they score 11 points? What is that, a 6? Oh, that's right, how did they score 11 points? Oh, okay, yeah, I get it. Because they went from the 2, they didn't get the 2, and then they got 2 field goals. Yeah, fair enough. Pin places, hello, mate. Yeah, went for the 2, and then didn't get the 2 field goals. And then they got the 2 field goals. That makes sense. So 302 passing yards. Justin Herbert had 311 passing yards and a touchdown, though. Holy damn. Holy damn, Justin Herbert had a game, but Justin Herbert had a game for his first ever game. Oh, goodness me. I can't believe the Eagles were favourites against the Rams. I couldn't believe that. I could not believe that. Alicia says, no, Marquis Glenn might have just says, yeah, welcome to Lions problems, mate. We have 3 corners back. 3 cornerbacks out. We had 3 cornerbacks out. But due to injury, Desmond Trufant, Justin Coleman, and we had a buddy special teamer marking up on Allen Robinson last week. But no, we choked against the Bears. Apparently, we choked. People who think, and this is a lot of people who think that the Lions choked the Bears is outrageous. They have no idea about that game if they thought that was a choke. So. Here we go. So we're just waiting here for the top of the 7th.
Matchup is the first NFL game in Las Vegas. Raiders home opener.
First NFL game. Wow, we are streaming that game, guys. Saints and the Raiders. New Orleans Saints and the new Las Vegas Raiders. Home stadium. That's going to be strike one here. Strike one here. New Darvish still pitching here. So, what was it again? Sorry, guys. Wait. What was it again? It was?
ダービッシュに勝ってほしい。
Speaking of the
there's been a lot of interest today. There has been, yeah. Devontae Adams, Saquon Barkley, Saquon Barkley could potentially be swinging me someone to count here to Gonzalez. If Saquon Barkley potentially could be out of the season with an ACL, which would suck. That bloke is an unreal player. That means the Saints going to touch the race up. Disagree.
Thank you. The original
Disagree.
House. We got to get that right because I like it.
I think it'd be a close game. I think Saints win. I think it'd be like a 14-point game, 10-point game, against the pancakes.
What was your favorite Chicago restaurant tour?
And 2 high. So 1 and 2 count here.
Fun places.
I think Darvish will come out here after this inning or in this inning, depending on how the inning goes.
And then I'm going to be a tradition.
It usually averages around maybe 100 to 105 pitches.
I just love the steak there.
That's the difference between you and me because I like the
1 and 2 count here.
Rallies.
1 and 3 pitches thrown so far. Come on, Darvish. 1 and 2. And swing foul. Swing foul.
Have you ever heard of room service for the most boring human ever?
It's the guy for pitch 6.
Oh my God,
guys for pitch 6.
No way. Let's not even talk about it anymore.
I think you're going to say the lodge.
No, seriously, the most boring human.
So what? It was a pick then, right?
Well, you're up at 3 to
it was
do
a pick
the
then,
podcast,
yes?
so
Yeah. Surely it was at least a pick.
I'll give you a pretty good battle for most boring human ever, by the way.
So 1 and 2 count here, top of the 7th.
Counts of Marwin Gonzalez. Darvish has been terrific tonight.
And swing foul, damn it. Oh my God! So what you're telling me, right, is that you're claiming like it was going to be pick 6, but he didn't even. But he
lesser
pressurized
conditions of having no fans.
You're outrageous, mate. You're outrageous.
Folks up.
Everybody drops lollies. You're outrageous. Coming here saying, "Buddy, pick 6."
His reluctance to gravitate to the spot.
But 1 and 2 count here on a base on out. 95 pitches thrown so far from Darvish. I don't even know if it lasted. I think yes, it would have been if he caught it. And if I had a Ferrari, I'd be a millionaire.
But when he was in Japan, he was a rock star.
Swing foul.
Oh
God, how long is he staying at this bat?
He did. It started
Lakers up
when
72
he
to
was
60.
an amateur.
Okay.
His first year as a pro player in Japan, someone snapped a photo of him smoking a cigarette in a pachinko parlor.
What's wrong with Darvish smoking a cigarette? Like, it's not like pitchers need to be the most athletic human beings in the planet. Have we seen Bartolo Colon?
And it would continue.
Have we seen Bartolo Colon? We need to look at the pitches. Like, obviously, it's not great. The Japanese are very heavy smokers.
And that led to all kinds of TMZ-style coverage of his life off the field.
And it's going to be swing foul. Oh, my God.
He has since remarried, and by the time that took place in his life, he had become understandably reluctant to life in the public eye.
So 97 pitches thrown so far for Darvish, 1 and 2 count. He probably comes out after this bat, to be honest with you. Baker says, do you think Dallas will win in the cup? No, I got Tampa Bay winning that one, mate. I got Tampa Bay. Obviously, they won the first game. Dallas Stars 4-1, I think it was, but no, I got Tampa Bay winning that. So 1 and 2 count here. Swing. Oh, no. That's gone, isn't it? Oh, that's gone. Oh, that's going to be off the wall, though. It's going to be off the wall. Get him second. Get him out second. He's going to have to throw that third, actually. So that's going to be a lead off there. After a long at bat, he's going to get a double there, which probably should have been a home run, but it's going to drop off the ivy there.
Double for Marwin Gonzalez.
Does make his least not Boston, as in the Bruins. As in the Bruins.
Jeez,
now Charlie's just hating on the bloody Patriots. Hating on Boston because of the Patriots.
Let that breaking ball break and just...
But that is going to be a Smackalino double out there. I actually thought that was gone outside field. That should have been. I think that literally hit 398 yards. Obviously, out there, 400 yards is a home run. I think that hit 398 yards. I think that hit 398 yards. So instead of being a home run, it's going to be a double here.
Leadoff hitter in scoring position.
And swing. Oh, it's gone. Oh, okay, cool.
Max Kepler
that's gone. It's a 2-run home run. So 4-0 here. That should be the game here, guys. Realistically, that should be the game here. That's going to be 4-0 here.
2-run homer for Max Kepler, 4-0 Minnesota.
It's going to be 4-0 here. I can't see the Cubs coming back from this one. I can't see the Cubs come back from 4-0 down. That sucks. Damn it, man. Damn it. So that's going to be a high, that's going to be a home run out there to right centre field. And that sucks because obviously that was a long at bat there for the previous, and then Kepler comes in and he goes and hits his 2-run home run. And that's going to be 4-0 in this game. Cubs not looking too great in this one. Not looking too great in this one.
Long towering.
No, sorry. But Darvish is going to be out here, guys, I would safely assume, at 99 pitches. 99 pitches, and Darvish will be exiting the ballpark. Unfortunately, just that little bit too late there. Darren says Cubs Grand Slam time again. Brother, the last time we hit a Grand Slam was when we were already up by like 4 runs or whatever like that against the Reds, and the game was already over in the top of the 9th. That was Kyle Schwarber. We never, ever get runs scored from bases loaded, let alone a Grand Slam and hammer. Gee, it's a really cloudy day here in Fiji. I know you guys can probably tell. Really cloudy day. It's raining. It's raining. Gee, we haven't had rain here in Fiji for a while, actually. But 74-65 there to the Lakers. 4.5 minutes to go there of that game. Nuggets don't know what it takes to beat the Lakers. Nuggets don't know what it takes to beat the Lakers. Oh, there you go. Just waiting here, guys. Darvish is done. Unfortunately, that wasn't his game. Oh, it was decent for most of it. Majority of it, he was decent for it. But unfortunately, he fell apart. Just now in this inning and gave up that 2-run home run. Unfortunately, that sucks. That does suck. Let's go have a look at those. Actually, let's go. Who would play who? So MLB playoffs right now. I want to see who would play who right this second. So the MLB playoffs, if it happened right now, the playoff picture. Let's go and show this one. So AL matchups. No, I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right now. Twins have booked their trip to postseason for a second consecutive year after beating the Cubs 8-1 at Wrigley Field. Oh, okay, so they clinched last night. But wildcard. So the AL matchups right now would be Rays versus the Blue Jays, the White Sox versus the Indians, the A's versus the Astros, and the Yankees and the Twins. And the National League matchups would be the Dodgers versus the Reds, the Cubs versus the Phillies, the Braves versus the Cardinals, and the Padres versus the Marlins. I think the Rays beat the Blue Jays. I don't know about that White Sox Indians. That's a really tough. We'll see. We'll see right now because they play each other tomorrow and the next 3 days. They have a 3-game series against each other starting tomorrow. I'll take the White Sox, but I definitely think the Indians could snake that. A's and Astros, I will take the A's. I'll take the A's, and Yankees Twins, I'll take the Yankees. National League, I take Dodgers over the Reds. I take the Cubs over the Phillies. I take the Braves over the Cardinals, and I'll take the Padres over the Marlins. Tim Pope says, you tell me why you kicked Darvish in. He should have taken out that inning. Oh, I agree. We could obviously tell that one I can agree with you with. He obviously wasn't feeling it towards the end of that 5th. Towards the end of that 6th, and I'm not too sure why they kind of put it back up in 7th. But he usually does average around 100 to 105 pitches, which is what I'm assuming. But yeah, you probably don't leave him in that situation, unfortunately, and we paid the price for it. So to pair him, and Darvish had a pretty decent game. Besides that first inning, Darvish was pretty decent until then. So now we need to come back with a Grand Slam, which is going to be a little bit tough there. I just Metcalf and Gilmore. Good stuff. I have Metcalf for my fantasy team. That's good stuff. Swing, that is going to be a foul. So, top of the 7th here, guys. It is no one on base, no one out. The reason I say that is because this is not the leadoff. There's a 2-run home run, obviously, the Twins already scored in this inning to make it 4-0.
Because in a wrong season, you can.
I have DK Metcalf in that team, so I'm happy with that one, man. I'm happy with that one.
Yeah, that's back-to-back outings.
So 0-1 count here for Josh Donaldson. Tapera, Ryan Tapera comes in. Tapera was good to start the season. He really fell off though. He really fell off towards that mid to later part of the season. He was actually absolutely unreal at the beginning of the year, but yeah, he definitely fell off. I was saying pre-season this guy was going to be one of the best relief pitchers for the Cubs this year, and it worked out for a little bit, but it's definitely not happening too much right this second.
Valuable asset this year.
And swing and miss, 1-2 count here for Donaldson. 1-2 count.
On the other side of it, Max Kepler having a nice night tonight with a single and a 2-run home run.
Yeah, Max Kepler is having a good night. He did have that single and that 2-run home run
tonight, 4 for his last 30.
A lot of these Twins, obviously,
they're
like. When was the last series when we had? Cleveland a good team, but besides Cleveland, it's good strike there. It's going to be third strike there for Donaldson. So it's going to be 1 out here, no one on base. What was the last series besides the Indians that we won that was against a plus 500 team? It's been a worry. I know with the White Sox, they've only really been winning against, the under 500 teams too.
But this list, he struck out 10 today in Seattle.
Yu Darvish taking the wrong, Trevor Bauer, Kershaw, and Corbin Burns are the only ones in that race right now. But it's going to be 7-3 for Darvish, unfortunately. So he's probably not going to make it now. He's probably not going to make it now, unfortunately, for that Cy Young. I don't believe, unfortunately, this last couple of games has probably screwed him, really. And definitely our batters don't help, man. Our batters don't help this man.
Lamette struck out 10.
Like, it's not like 4-0 is an outrageous amount of runs to get up. It's not like 4-0 or 3-0 when he lost his last game is an like that was 3-0 in the first inning when we lost that, the Cardinals. Not like that's an outrageous amount of runs to be chasing. So, ooh, nice 3 there from Michael Porter Jr. But it's not like these runs are ridiculous. 0-2 count here, 1 out. Eddie Rosario here at the plate. It's not like these situations are impossible to get out of, but they continuously seem like they are impossible to get out of.
He's done it twice tonight with the base hit and the home run.
I'm not hungry.
36
so it's 4-0 here to the Twins, top of the 7th. 0-2 count here.
By a major league player born in Europe. This is a side
note, guys, just moving
this across. Baseball profile. Max Kepler last year was the only starter.
Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to get back in this
2018 team.
Out of that. I just moved across. I can't see right now.
The league averages.
I just heard connection.
Walk and strikeout rate. So the analytics guys with the Twins.
And that's going to be 1-2 count here. That's going to be foul, guys. That's foul. 1-2 count.
Kepler profiles on paper.
1-2 count here. 1 out. No one on base.
Really good player.
Zario 1 for 3. Hasn't done too much today.
Also a very good defender. The Twins play very good outfield defense, but this
obviously you got a nice little solo home run yesterday to lead it off though, to make it a 1-0 ball game early days.
He's a 5-tool guy.
And it's going to be too low there. So, wow, so Harris thought that was going to get... well, I'm not too sure why. He seemed like he was walking off there. It seemed like he was walking off there. It's still 2 outs remaining here. I don't think we beat the Phillies. I think we'll probably beat the Phillies, but I just, against any of those good teams in the National League West, that's the struggle that I feel with the National League. That's going to be a round out there, 80 days. Rizzo throws him out there for Tapera, going in at first. So it's going to be 2 outs here, no one on base. 2 outs here.
Did you just reward
wow, the Denver Nuggets actually came back into that game, guys. Only a 5-point game there between the Nuggets and the Lakers now. 5-point game. Oh, don't worry about that. LeBron is going to take that one away. That's going to be a foul, you idiots. Next up is Big Lozano. Here comes a strikeout, guys. Guaranteed strikeout. This guy has struck out 3 times today, has the most strikeouts this year in Major League Baseball, and also struck out the most times down 15. However, if he connects with it, it's a home run. He's hit 13 home runs this year, so it's either going to be a strikeout or a home run here. If it's a home run, then I'm going to throw myself in the
last thing he wants.
That's going to be 5-0 here.
A 4th K.
And he's definitely gone there. That's not a check swing. Yeah, it's strike. 100%. So that's going to be 2 out here on base, and that's 0-1 count. 827 strikeouts in first 1,955 at bats.
I've been in the batter's box many times. With
most through first 2,000
at short
in MLB history. He's lucky that he can hit deep when he does hit it.
For that young man right now. And you can see the lack of confidence, the lack of conviction. You start playing games, and the game starts speeding up.
He's seen 12 pitches tonight, 11 strikes.
0-2 count. Come on, Tapera. Punch through him. Make it his 4th strikeout of the game. He loves a good strikeout, this bloke. Make him happy.
Here's a curveball. And it should be way out of strike.
And that's going to be, wow. That's another strikeout. Still low. That's a curveball. Way outside the zone. Just exactly like they said. So it's 4-0 here after a 2-run home run. Jason Hayward will come up here in the bottom of the 7th. Javi Baez and Victor Cardini. So we need to start putting on some hits now. And we need to start putting on some hits fast. Hit that thumbs up button if you're ready, guys. Subscribe to the own team. We do this every day. Charlie says so frustrating. You think you're frustrated, mate? You think you're frustrated with the old Seahawks? Well, you should try, buddy. Have a look at how the Cubs are going right now. We get so close to getting sacked. Yeah, well, we get so close to doing something. But guess what? The Cubs are not doing jack shit. So 4-0 here. Let's have a look at some of these stats, actually. So in regards to the Cubs, we'll go Twins first. So the Twins have had Max Kepler, 2 runs, 2 hits, and 3 RBIs. Josh Donaldson with 0 runs, 2 hits, and 1 walk. Eddie Rosario with a 1 hit and 1 RBI. Nothing for Sano. Lamonte Wade Jr. with 1 hit. Jorge Polanco with 1 hit. Mitch Garver with nothing. JK with 1 hit and 1 run. And Marlon Gonzalez with 1 hit and 1 run. Let's have a look at the Cubs. The Cubs, Ian Happ, 3 at-bats, nothing. Anthony Rizzo, 3 at-bats, 1 hit. Chris Bryant, 3 at-bats, 1 hit. Kyle Schwarber, 1 at-bat, nothing. He got taken out for Cameron Maybin. Cameron Maybin, 2 at-bats, nothing. Wilson Gutierrez, 2 at-bats, a hit and a walk, so not too bad. Jason Hayward, 2 at-bats, nothing. Javi Baez, 2 at-bats, nothing. Mr. Caratini, 2 at-bats, nothing. And Jason Kipnis, 2 at-bats, 1 hit. So lovely little stat line there for the Cubs. Really enjoyed that stat line. Only changes for happy with Justin Herbert. Yeah, and then they come out straight after that. Like, how about this for it? Like, this is why GMs should really be, they should really need smarter GM. Like he comes out and goes, oh yeah, but Tyrod Taylor is, when he's 100% fit and healthy, Tyrod Taylor's our main quarterback. Like, dude, you're kidding, right? Like, you only just beat the Bengals with Tyrod Taylor, and then you bring out Justin Herbert, and Herbert nearly beats the Chiefs. He sends it to overtime against the Chiefs and has a fantastic game, 300 yards. And then they're going to come out and say, no, we're still going to go with Tyrod Taylor for the future. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you doing? Like, what a stupid human being. Like, that man is a stupid human being. Like, he's a human being. He's stupid. So, just waiting here for the bottom of the 7th, guys. Hopefully the Cubs can get something on the board here. Make it a close game. I don't know, man. I don't know. David says Tyrod Taylor is shit. Tyrod Taylor is just basic, man. I don't know if he's shit. He's just basic. He's a basic quarterback. Justin Herbert, at least, like what? Like, obviously we're seeing Joe Burrow. Well, Joe Burrow's kind of getting ruined right now by Cincinnati, but we're seeing Joe Burrow starting. Tua Tagovailoa probably isn't too far away from starting. Here we go, Jason Hayward. That's going to be usual strike there. What's wrong with putting in Justin Herbert right now? What's wrong with Justin Herbert right now? He's obviously just gone and done 300 yards and looks good. So
Kepler kind of blemished what
he looked better than Joe Burrow did. He's looked better than Joe Burrow does.
Rios, who shined a little brighter tonight in his
so here we go. It's going to be 1-1 count here. Jason Hayward
struck out for lone runs.
Shannon Humphrey says hello, Shannon. Jim Mahadara says why is it 4-0 come on Chicago?
4-0
It's 4-0 because we can't hit. Can't hit the ball.
Trevor May, the first out of the bullpen for Rocco.
Decently big. 4-0 is not a big scoreline. 4-0-4 is not a big scoreline, but because it's the Cubs, we can't hit.
Example.
So I would not back us in to make this a 4-4 game.
Brian Byers leaving guys out there.
Trevor May comes in here for very nice 20 games this season with an ERA of 4.5, 8 innings, 19 and 2/3. Strikeouts to walks 32 and 4, whip of 1.22.
Added pressure to Darvish. Boom.
So 1-2 count here. And 2, that's in the dirt there. So it's going to be a 2-2 count here. Only change is Aaron Rodgers playing amazing now. They drafted quarterback.
Right on line.
Well, yeah, but you wait until Devonta Adams starts. He looks like he might be out with a hamstring. He might be out with a hamstring, Mr. Devonta Adams. That sucks because I have him in all my fantasies. I have every single fantasy league I have. So I do have a fantastic. In my BKRmy Small Fantasy League, I have Kenny Golladay I'm still waiting for, which is going to be fantastic. But He's always been injured, but Devontae Adams down here. Not fun. 2-2 count here. Swing foul.
Away from Minnesota.
Swing
He
foul.
was really good on the road tonight.
And not only good on the road tonight, but he was.
Jose Berrios tonight, 6 innings, 4 hits, runs 0, earned run 0, walks 1, strikeouts 4, and pitches 85.
We talked about that early. Boldelli has a feeling.
Yeah,
really
yeah, we've been Collingwood, Port Adelaide later tonight,
about
mate.
how good he looked this week.
So, bottom of the 7th inning, no one out, no one on base. It's a 2-2 count here, Jason
No
Hayward.
question that he gets
Really,
the
this
ball
is where we need to
in
put on
one
like 2 runs here to
of
keep
the
us in this
wild
game.
card round.
This is the part of the
Swing and a miss.
swing and a miss
May
there.
gets
So that's
the
going to be
strike.
a
His
1 out here on the base.
And he had Uncle Charlie.
This is where we would need to put on some runs here. Otherwise, it's nothing.
Wicked.
Only takes 2 ways Michael Thomas. AJ Ellis does.
One more here.
He's only out. He will only be out for a week or two.
And then 3
I could have
fouls.
easily gotten him, but the league would have
Great
cried because my
movement,
team would have been too good.
Offside, and then 4 seam.
My team would have been too good. The league would have cried. AJ offered me Michael Thomas and Calvin Ridley. And Calvin Ridley's had 2 fantastic games to start the season.
And you're right, he will be the game 1 starter.
But
and fantastic.
I actually rate
move.
Calvin Ridley to go bang continuously because obviously the Falcons, they need to get lots of points. Lots and lots of points. And
One gone for Trevor May. Here's Javi
no,
Baez
okay.
0 for
That's
2
going to be swing and
tonight.
miss here from Javi Baez.
Guys, I loved what Rocco Baldelli said
So,
when he was talking about Barrios before the game about how it's like he just decided to go into
Oh, 1
attack.
count here, 1 out, no on base, top of the bottom of the 7th here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Prior to this game, was in 354
That would be too high there.
Tonight,
So
he did a
1
fantastic
count here,
job
Javi Baez.
placing that fastball, working
I
ahead,
would really be
pitching
ideally
with
looking for at least 2 runs
pitching
before the
down
ninth.
into
Only try to oh yeah, Ridley's been fantastic. Only if they had a
condition.
defense. Exactly right. Exactly right. They play. Actually, I'll have a look. Actually, after this Javi Baez at bat, I'm going to have a look at some of the
Overall
the Atlanta
pitching
Falcons have
scheme.
coming up next week.
Clearly,
Actually, can you let me know in the chat,
number
please,
one
mate?
guy.
1 count here, 1 out. Oh, too high there. 2 1
And
count
when you
here,
look a
guys.
little deeper into the
2-1 count
Twins
here, Javi Baez.
rotation and you preview a possible postseason
So
series,
Kenny
with the
Golladay coming
Yankees,
back
because
would be
that's what it looks like right
huge.
now.
Huge for the Lions.
Beyond
there.
Barrios, it's Kenta Maeda.
Still no
It's
cornerbacks.
Rich
I'm
Hill,
looking.
Jacob
I'm
Ritchie,
honestly
who
looking
led
for a
back
top
for
3
the
draft
AL
pick
this
again next year, considering our start.
Barrios has to be good if the Twins are going to have any chance of
We
finally
probably go
knocking
1-1.
off the
We would go
Yankees
1-1
in a
if it wasn't for those
postseason
issues,
game,
but that's going to be 2
let
count
alone
years.
series.
Actually, I said who Falcons fans?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
hard
mate,
to beat the Yankees without a dominant number 1, without a
So
dominant number 2.
4-0 here.
When you look at this rotation,
bottom of the 7th,
you know,
1
there's
out,
a
no
lot
one
of
on base.
threes in that rotation, and that's difficult to do.
Jimmy Maharaj
especially
plays
when you're
last
going to
2 the same
Yankee
game. What are you
Stadium,
talking about?
or you're going to
I'm
any
talking about the
stadium.
Bears next week. Oh, Calvin Wrigley.
Now you have 7 minutes.
Oh, lovely, hubby.
You don't play
What
You
the
can't
shit is hubby swinging at?
Make this a sprint.
Oh
If you
my
can
God.
win the division.
This
beat the
thing
White
is
Sox.
painful.
That's the best way you can beat.
Falcons Bears, holy damn. The
Miles
Bears
Sanders
get
out. I think
slapped
a lot
up
of
next
people
week.
agree.
I'm taking the Falcons
So the
in that
Yankees
game by
lost today in
30.
Boston.
Holy damn.
That means
The
while they would
Falcons,
still play one
their
another, the
defense
Twins and
is still
Yankees
much
in
better
the
than
wild
that
card
offense
round, the games
for the
would be in
Bears.
Minnesota as it is now.
Harry Easton says,
Series
let's
would
go
be
Cubs.
played
Get around the
Thursday
Cubbies. Not
because
looking
of the
good for us,
Yankees
though,
lost
mate.
it.
Not looking good for us. Victor
That's-
Caratini comes up here 2 outs, no one on base on the
super
7th. Don't forget, guys, if you're on your end, hit that subscribe button. We do this every single day all day. We'll be back again tomorrow for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
You don't
And
have to travel.
Ah,
You can sleep
Cubs.
in your own bed with your own
And
pillow.
obviously hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. But 4-0 here, the Twins with 2 outs, no one on base, 1 for 7. It's not looking like
inside of
not
this
looking too good
unusual
right now.
anomaly type
looking
year.
too good. Haven't got a hit in a while. Haven't got a hit probably since 4th or 5th.
With your batting cage,
Oh,
and
it's
it's
going to drop
tough.
any sense.
Baseball's
It's going to drop any
all
sense,
about
yeah. And I also have a
and
Ferrari
if they're
dog.
going to beat the Yankees, they're going to do it at home. I don't think
Suppose
they
this
would
game
do
is
it.
done. Yeah. I can't see us come back from this, man.
I mean, Twins fans
We would need to get like 3 runs, probably in the 8th, to make it reasonable.
13 consecutive
Harry is up a fan of the Bears and Cubs. Chicago supporter. Good on you, Chandy. You from Chicago, or whereabouts are you at? That's going to be ball here, 1-2
We're not
count.
talking about a series. We're talking about in a game. It's been
Hopefully
complete
we can. Hopefully we can get back to a positive streak tomorrow. We haven't had. We've done 2
To your
streaks in a
point,
row. We've
if
lost
you can
2
charge
games in a row. We've
past
lost
them
now.
and
We went
try
on
to
a
bait
6-7
them
game
the
winning
wild
streak,
round.
and then we lost yesterday.
Yeah,
We
do
lost
it.
today. So hopefully we can
Delay that
change our
matchup.
fortune around. We obviously play Pittsburgh. We need to beat Pittsburgh.
You know, Major League
We're
Baseball
relying on
is
Pittsburgh to
involved.
win this
They're
division,
not sleeping
basically.
at home.
We're relying on beating Pittsburgh to win this
Town,
division.
home stadium, in a hotel, but everything.
So 1-2 count here, 2 outs, no one on base. But I think really winning the division is going to be a little bit of a. It
1-2
looks
pitch to
better
Victor
than it actually
Caratini,
is. You know what
popped
I mean?
up.
That's going to be all out here, guys. Carrotini hits that one straight up here, Palumbo. And that's going to be all out here at the 7th. So, guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe in your own here, but that's going to be all done here for the 7th. We're going to the top of the 8th, where I think Tara's still pitching, or maybe, I don't know who will come in. Don't really know, to be honest with you. Maybe Josh Osich might come in, push out that next inning. I'm not too sure. No, Brisbane just like Chicago. Good on you, Chairman. Chicago's an amazing city. Amazing city. But unfortunately, a bit of a bad game today. Having a bit of a bad game. Having a bit of a bad game here, just like we did yesterday. Hopefully things can change though. Only Coach says these ad breaks are so bad. It's just Stanley Cup every time. Yeah, that's why I don't really necessarily like watching KO, because KO just advertises it every single time. You know what I mean? Like KO just it's always advertising the same shit over and over again. Damn it, Devonta Adams versus New Orleans. Wow, Packers versus New Orleans next week too. Yeah, okay, you think Roger's playing great? You wait until next week. You wait until they play a good defense like New Orleans. They haven't really played a great defense yet. They played the Lions and they played the Vikings. Vikings are overrated compared to what they used to be. Vikings have a bit of an overrated defense compared to what they used to be because of what they used to be. It's because of what they used to be. 46 likes though, only 4 likes away from 50. Gee whiz, I wasn't expecting that. No, sir, was not expecting that. So we got to smack Marino that thumbs up button. Gee whiz. So I can't wait for tonight though. Trying to put Adelaide should be a huge game because it impacts so many things in the top 8. It impacts the top 4. It impacts the bottom 4 of the top 8. You know, it impacts everyone. So that's going to be really, really enjoyable game. I think we'll have a big stream tonight. Actually, I feel like it's going to be a big old stream tonight between the Port Adelaide Power and the Collingwood Magpies. And then tomorrow we come back out for Pittsburgh and Chicago. Actually, no, I don't think we are doing that yet tomorrow night. We're meant to be doing. I might not do that Pittsburgh game because I do want to get that New Orleans Saints and Texans game. Not to New Orleans Saints and Las Vegas Rays game in. Alright, so just waiting here, guys. Waiting here for the top of the 8th. This game is basically just wrapping up, really. It's not a good game for the Cubbies. It's not a good game. No. It is not a good game.
Lead for the Twins, poised to take 2 out of 3 in their final
2 out of 3.
series.
Let's not. When 5 big solo home runs come out. Jason Adam, not Josh Ovich. Jason Adam comes in here.
Right-hander Jason Adam will work in the top.
So Jason Adam, 10 games this season with an ERA of 2.61.
of the year. He's been up and down between
1/3. Strikeouts to walks 8 and 5. With the
Major League Chicago a couple of times this year.
Whip of a tiki, 1.26.
And here in the 8th, he'll get Lamont Wade Jr., Jorge
Jason Adams here. Let's go. Come on, Jason. Let's go. Come on. Make sure that's 6 penalty. Yeah, buddy. Good on Seals. Jason Adams to Lamont Wade Jr. That's going to be strike 1. 0-1 count here. Fastball right down the center there for Jason Adams. Jason's not been terrible this season. He's probably one of our better relief pitchers. Not exactly been unreal, but he's been one of our better ones. Lamont Wade Jr. tonight has had 1 for 3 in a single. 2.37 batting average with 6.42 OPS, 0 home runs, and 1 RBI. But an 0-1 count here. Oh no, here we go. Oh my God, here.
Twins are hopeful that they'll get Nelson Cruz back into the lineup after a day off
and
tomorrow.
Swing, ground out. Easy days.
In the interim, he was kind enough to wear a
Easy
microphone
days.
for us tonight.
Oh my God, someone's making Buddy White Sox fan, I tell ya.
Oh, put it in your pocket! Send them! Oh, put it in your pocket!
Oh, Nelson Cruz. Nelson Cruz wide right now.
Put it in your pocket.
Yes, pass interference. There you go. This game is really fun, guys. This game is so fun. We're talking about NFL. 86-84. Nuggets really came back in that game, and they're about to tie it too. Wow.
I like it.
And swing, and that's going to be
One gone for
foul.
Jorge Polanco.
That's going to be foul. So 1 out here, that's going to be 0-1 count.
Could you hear that?
It must be come on, Cubs
like
batters.
yelling from Nelson Cruz out of the field.
Don't know what to tell you, my man, Daniel. I
Especially
don't know what to
because
tell
the
you, but
fans are so close to you. They're
it's
so
not
loud, and by
looking
the eighth
good
inning,
right
they've had a
now.
cocktail. So they're even louder.
No. It's not looking so good.
Put it in your pocket.
No one on base, or 1 out, on 1 count. And swing foul. On 2
0-2
count.
the count to Polanco.
Brayden says, well, this is point, isn't it? Yes, it is! The Westerly
He
lads.
was wearing a mask when he was yelling all that too.
Silly lads, don't you worry.
That's how loud it was. The Cubs
silly
could
cracking
hear
on.
their dugout.
Let's go,
Even though
Gabbies.
Cruz was wearing a mask. Does that just mean get going? Put it in your pocket?
One out here on the base, on 2 count here.
Side pocket, corner pocket. I'm not sure what that means.
And in the dirt. Lovely pitch there in the dirt. So 1 and 2 count here.
Is getting knocked around.
This is a very fun game to watch. No, it really isn't. I'm talking shit.
56-footer. He looks like a hockey goalie. Just
Brandon says, Colin Cummings isn't over yet, but even still, they're a really good team from what I see. Always next game. I love the positive optimism, mate. But, yeah, nah. This team going into the playoffs, I think they could beat maybe the Phillies, but besides the Phillies, or maybe the Braves, Braves will hit quite a lot of runs. Nah, we're not doing too much this season, man. We will win the division. We'll beat Pittsburgh Pirates in a 4-game series this week, and people will be like, oh, we're back. And it's like, no, we're playing Pittsburgh. And then we'll play the White Sox, and then we'll get brought back down a notch. That's just how it's going to go.
Never halfway.
That's just how it's going to go, to be honest. I watch this team every day, man. I know what this team's like.
Two-way for
We'll win, probably get 3 games out of 4.
Mitch Garver, who's hitless tonight.
3 games out of 4. Also, Mitch Garver here over 3 in today's game, 4-0 the Twins, top of the 8, 2 out, and fast strike. Bruno! It's not over yet, but it's over. It's not over yet, but it's over. But it's not over yet,
If
but
you're
it's
the
over.
Twins, you just want to keep adding
4.46 OPS, wow.
Put the Cubs away.
A 150 batting average from Mitch Garver, wow.
Without the best player, Nelson Cruz,
4.46 OPS.
on the bench.
Swing and miss on 2 count here. Garver's
Quickly 0-2 to Garver.
Anyone else, like I said before, that opposite work. You're 100% spot on, mate. I didn't know you didn't bet. I wouldn't know you
season.
did
Missed
now.
a month with an intercostal strain. We talked
No,
about
you
this being
didn't. I wouldn't
reactivated
argue with you now,
for
my man.
Friday's series opener.
92-87 on the Lakers.
The guy that hit 31 homers a year ago. And as is the case with Kepler, somebody that Rafa Baldelli wants to get
we
right
go through
into the
game. So
postseason.
that's the all-night Jason. He's got quite well there. So Jason Kippers comes up now. Ian Happy Rizzo. Want to get 3 runs here, lads? Making the post game going into the 9th. I like that. 4 runs here going to 9th.
Didn't want to watch
I like that. I like that. But it's not going to happen. But I'd like that. I would like that. Yes, I would. Yes, I damn well would. But then again, you're going to have to look at Kipnis, who's only hit 1 run today. 1 hit, sorry. He only got 1 hit today. Or we could go have a look at Ian Happ, who's over 3. Or we could go have a look at Rizzo, who's 1 for 3. Yeah, that's what we could do. No? Yes? Okay. So 4-0 here to the Twins. Just waiting here for the bottom of the 8th. But only Charlie says, wow, Ravens vs Chiefs next week, that'll be so good. Yeah, it will be good. That'll be a good one. Is that the early games or is that on prime time? Surely that's on prime time. Surely that is on prime time, my friend. If it's not, that's disgusting. It's disgusting. If that's not on prime time, that's disgusting. Tomorrow morning, guys, we got the Man City versus Wolves game. Obviously, that's my boys. Man City versus Wolves. I'm debating whether to do that Saints-Raiders game or the first game with the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubbies game because I want to get back into a good mood with the Cubs. I want to get back into a good mood with the Cubs. Right now, I'm not in a good mood with the Cubbies. I may love you, Cubs, but I don't like you right now. I may love you, Cubs, but I don't like you right now. I only chose yes on Tuesday. Oh, okay, perfect. Oh, playoffs will be on then. I don't know. MLB playoffs will be on then. I have no idea if we are to even do that. I have no idea, man. I have no idea. I'll be obviously focusing on playoffs for the Major League Baseball. But I think, yeah, so Jason Kipnis comes up. At least Kipnis maybe hopefully gets on base here. Kipnis gets on base. We all know he's been pretty good this year in regards to getting on base. I think he's 1 for 3 in today's game, or 1 for 2 in today's game maybe. No, 1 for 3. No, 1 for 2. 1 for 2. This is his third at bat, which is pretty decent. I think this is his third at bat. If it's not, then gee whiz. No, I think this is... No, this is third back. Yeah, this is third back. Relax.
Twins lead. The Twins bullpen.
So we've got 4 hits in this game. I don't think we've got hits in the third or second. Third.
They've had a lot of success last year and
Then on
this year.
second and third, couldn't push them in. That was our detriment. That was the detriment.
But
But game's not technically over. Taylor Rogers comes in here, 18 games, ERA 4.86, 16.2 thirds. Innings, strikeouts, walks, 23, and with 1.56. Here we go. The Cubbies are about to go 5 home runs in a row, back to back to back to back to back. Huh? Tell me I'm wrong. If you do, you're wrong. Remember that? Okay. This is what we're going to do. We're going to bring in Martinez. Okay. We're going to bring in the guy that went over 24 with us. All right. And that's going to be ball 1 here. What am I count? We're going to bring in Jose Martinez here to pinch hit. The guy that went over 24. Please prove me wrong. But I haven't seen him hit for the Cubs yet. No, I have not seen him have a hit at all for the Cubbies yet. Not a single hit yet.
Last year they hit 240.
So 1-1 count here. And so that's going to be strike 1-1 count here. Only shows I really hope Lions can clutch up this week, take up the cards.
Repertoire.
I don't know, man, with the Lions. Obviously, we've got no cornerbacks at the moment. We've got no cornerbacks. All our cornerbacks are injured. All of our cornerbacks are injured. And Jeff Kuda is a rookie. You don't like to put in cornerbacks straight away.
Are you among those?
So 1-1 count here to Jose Martinez, who I've never seen hit for the Cubs in 25 plate appearances.
Closed a little bit. Tom Flash Gordon.
And that's going to be swing. That's going to be a foul here. That's going to be a 1-2 count here. Right.
You mentioned the guy earlier, Olsen.
Greg Olsen, yeah.
Back with the Orioles. But it's not something you see a lot.
And Brian Harvey throw big curveball. Angels and Marlins.
Yeah, and split finger.
Split, yeah.
1-2 count here to Jose Martinez. Please, for love of God, get on base here, my dude. Please. Please get on base, Jose Martinez. I still have not seen this man get a hit for this damn well team. I still have not seen this man get a single hit for this team. I still have not seen this man get a hit for this team. Why is he coming in?
We were visiting with Ian when he wore a mic out there.
Why did he come in?
Into the left field corner. Here's a little bit of what happened earlier.
Why did we bring him in? Makes no sense. You guys are over 25 or some shit now. Like, come on, man. Stop bringing the guy in. Obviously, it was a foul trade. What to do?
I thought I hit a triple in that corner against the Pirates.
I'm telling you
I was
right now,
going for the cycle. I needed a triple.
He struck out or ground out every
corner, and
single
you can't see it
time.
very well.
Every
And Starling Marte
single
was out
time.
there. And so I was trucking, and he caught it. I didn't see it. And you'll see me just flying, standing up at third base, looking over, going,
So 1 out here on the base.
He caught that ball. Thanks, guys. Can't wait to see you make fun of me a couple innings later with that clip.
So 1 out here on the base, and Ian Hatton wants to play here. 1-1 down, but need at least probably 2 runs here to make this even reasonable.
And it was every bit as entertaining as Ian described it.
And everyone you talk to about Ian, you know, his teammates, people around
Ian
the
Hatton,
Cubs,
what can he do? Please do something.
What he's done this year,
2-1 count here, 19 mile per hour fastball right down below the zone.
What he's done on the physical side.
Don't forget, if you are new around here, subscribe so that you can actually see me when I'm positive. Because I actually am usually quite positive. Just not today, or yesterday.
It was his rookie year, too, by the way, 2017, when he thought
One
he'd
count
finish
here,
the
1 out on the base from the 8, and please somebody check that,
Man, the same thing
Check
happened.
that, yes, 3-1 count, alright. Alright, let's get on base here.
Coach
And
has to go
Rizzo
into
come
fair
up,
territory
come
to see
up,
what's
but he
happening.
get 3-run home run, Chris Bryant. No, he doesn't have any enough power. He lost all his power,
I've been in that situation a couple of times, and it's just a dead zone. We've had a few of those here, Matty, where we can't see because we're not at the stadium. And that corner, man, that's a blind spot.
Yeah, it's tricky.
All right, it's 3-1 count here. That's ball. All right, beautiful. All right, so Ian have to get on first. That's our first base runner in 3 hours. That's our first base runner since yesterday, basically. That's our first base runner, I think, since the 4th inning. I would say that's the first walk of the game, actually. Oh no, it's not. Second walk of the game. Contreras got a walk. Anthony Rizzo, please. Please, Rizzo. Rizzo, please do it for us. Please, Rizzo.
potential
1-3 in today's game. 213 batting average, 9 home runs. Let's get your 10th home run right now, Riz. Riz, you got this right now. Riz, you got this, Riz. Come on.
First Cubs base runner
Swing
since
foul.
the 4th.
On 1 count here. Man on first, 1 out. The game is on. We get a home run here.
So up in the Twins bullpen, former Washington Husky Brock Hewitt. No.
So on 1 count here to the Rizzo.
Sergio Romo. We've just learned the secret to his slider.
There it is.
Chuck the pigskin around.
1 out, man on first. Come on, Riz. Get on base. And that's going to be 2. Oh, it's going to be strike. On 2 count here. Fastball right on the edge there. I'm assuming he's going to throw a ball here, far out wide. He's trying to make him chase it here. Maybe a curveball. I'm not too sure what the pitch arsenal is for Taylor Rogers, but I'm going to assume he's going to try and make him chase this. I wouldn't be swinging, to be honest with you.
Not much of anything for the Chicago lineup tonight. Combination of Jose Barrios, very strong through 6.
I went 2 count here, 11 pitches.
Trevor May with a perfect 7.
Oh, exactly what I told you was happening, but it was a slider.
Rogers with his 2nd strikeout.
Exactly what I told you was happening, but it was a slider. How can I tell that's happening? How can I tell that's happening when the professional comes?
Bracket is concerned.
I'm completely new to this sport compared to everyone else. Phillies play the Cubs, Cubs play the Braves, Marlins play the Padres, and Reds play the Dodgers.
The Reds are the 8th seed and a very live dog.
Cardinals are gone.
Dangerous team for the Dodgers.
And I don't even know if we can beat the Phillies at the moment. Gee whiz. How do I know that's going to be a slider out
San Diego
chase?
Padres.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Miami Marlins would
be. It's going to be a
right
really nice ball there. Top
Again,
right.
all that is subject to change with the whole week left.
All right.
So much
Chris
to
Bryant,
change. Put up that
single,
chart right there.
And then
6-7 days.
3-run that run out of that.
Gee
whiz, flying. There we go. Then we're back in it. 198 batting average this year for Chris Bryant. He got a hit early in the game. It's 1 for 3 tonight.
Padres punched their ticket, clinched a postseason berth. With a win today. 14
that's too
years
low.
removed.
Too low. So 1 count here to Chris Bryant.
Sight.
Please do something
but Matt,
right
you're
now.
fired up about the
Cubs.
Reds. They are a dangerous team, especially in the
right
best
now.
of 3.
2 outs, man on first, bottom of the 8th.
Yeah, the Dodgers, everybody's darling, and it's hard to
2-run
argue
home
that
run.
the Dodgers shouldn't be
Make it a
considered
2-run
World
ball game
Series
going
favorite
tonight. Look at that.
because they are that good.
Flying.
But the Reds can come at you with some really good starting pitching.
Yeah, the Reds do have starting pitching.
Yeah,
That's the reason the Reds still race is their starting pitching. But their bats are still quite decent too. It's their bullpen that really fails them. Their bullpen that really fails them.
Bauer in game 1. Castillo game 2.
And too low there, so it's going to be 2-1 count here. The umpires actually been pretty decent.
You're right, man.
The umpires have been pretty decent. This whole series, really, the umpires have been pretty decent.
You become the favorite, even over a 1 seed, because, as they say in baseball, the biggest advantage you can have is who's the starting pitcher. And the Cincinnati Reds are
Jason, how to come next?
spot.
No, sorry, Cameron Maben. Maben come up next.
As it lines up for the Reds, Bauer right now would pitch.
And Ryan, we'll let that go for ball. 3-1 count here. 3-1 count. If we can get a walk here. Man on first and second, Cameron Maben. He's a good hitter. He's a good hitter. Not a good deep ball hitter, but he's a good hitter. So maybe we can push the man from first and second around.
Great situation here. 3-1.
Man scoring for Cameron Maben. That'd be nice. Start to get a little bit of a rally going. Bit of a rally cap on.
Here on a great pitch.
Get the rally cap on here. 3-1 count here for Bryant. Swing, drive.
Driven into right center field, but one that carries for Jay Cave to retire the side. Runner left stranded. To the 9th. All Twins in Chicago tonight.
I love this team. That's going to be fly out right to center field. So that's going to be a no-run score there. We leave the man on first surrounded. And we go through another inning with no hits. So we're going to the top of the 9th here, guys, where the Twins do lead 4-0 in this one. 4-0. Yes, they do. They lead 4-0. I'm going to put on my rally cap. I'm going to turn my rally cap right around. Daniel Wells says... oh my gosh. Jay Whiz, Chris Bryant connects well. Again, Chris Bryant has no power. He has no power. That's why he's not getting anything. He has no power, man. But you know what? Rally cap. Rally cap. No, you know what? We're going to wait for that. We're going to wait. We're going to put on to the bottom of the ninth. We're not putting the rally card on now. I'm not giving anybody voodoo. I'm not giving any positive voodoo to the buddy Twins. How dare you? How dare you assume that? But don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, guys. We're on 49 likes right now. We're only 1 like away from 50. And if you're not subscribed yet, you suck. You suck if you're not subscribed yet. Just subscribe if you're awesome. If you, buddy, are not subscribed, you suck. Straight up. I'm not going to buddy move around the bloody ballpark. I'm going to tell you right straight away, you suck if you're not subscribed right now. Alright. So we're just waiting at the top of the ninth where it's probably going to be maybe one extra, maybe one insurance run score. No, they won't score again. They won't score again in this game. They don't need to score again. They don't need to score again here. Unfortunately, they've already won the old game. They've already won the old game, this one. We come back tomorrow for the Pirates game. Hopefully we can get back on track there. Hopefully we can get back on track, my friends. Anyone else knows who lost it like Bryce Harper did? Well, fair enough. Actually, how is Bryce Harper doing this year at Phillies? How is Bryce Harper doing at Phillies this year?
Patriots Seahawks live post game. There'll be an MLB postseason.
Actually, I want to go have a look at how Bryce Harper's doing. I can't do it right now. I'll do it in a little bit. Do you know how he's doing right now? Do you know how he's hitting? Can you give me his stats anywhere? Like his just basic stats, or his like outrageous stats? Nico Horner comes in here, guys. And, okay, so we've got a guy who doesn't pitch for us ever, he's only just been activated, I believe. Shafin, Andrew
There was a
Shafin.
little delay in getting him in uniform and on the mound.
Yeah, it took him a while to be able to
Left
bring him in.
finger sprain, which prevented him from making
Andrew
his
Shafin,
Cubs
season with
debut.
Arizona. Gained 11
Until
hero,
about 3
8
weeks
10
after they traded for him.
and that's going to be a ball here. Wow, crazy thing to call that. So just hey Blaze, hello sideline, how you doing, mate? So 1-0 count here, top of the ninth,
Chafin,
on
the
base,
third
one out.
Chicago reliever used tonight. He gets the bottom of the order. J.K. Marwin Gonzalez.
Too low there. 2-0 count here for Shafin. Shafin. Hey! Thank you very much for the sideline for becoming a member again. And that's your second month, isn't it, Nas? You should have probably a different. Well, you should. Unless because it ended, it might not count. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Maybe that could be your second month though. So that could be, you'll get a new thing now, which will be rookie. No, bench. Bench is for the second month. But thank you very much, appreciate it.
Chafin,
You know, I know that's your second month, but I didn't know if it could have ended and then start. There you go. There you go. Start get ready. Understanding.
Kind of bloated ERA in a very short
Alright,
sample
so
size.
4-0
7
Twins,
innings
that's going to be
before the
swing,
trade.
and that's going to be, Shafin, get it out. Oh, good play.
And Andrew Chafin's first out.
Good play there by Harvey Byers, but he will get it from the
Going nuts
He
and level.
tried his best to grab that, but Harvey Byers grabs that barehanded and he grabs, it gets out Jay Cave there, thankfully.
Makes it look so
He
easy.
does make it look easy. That is not easy. That is not easy. That's a nice throw there to get Jay Cave out. Jay Cave is quite fast too. Jay Cave is quite fast. That is not easy. That is not easy. That's a nice throw there to get Jay Cave out. Jay Cave is quite fast too, guys. Jay Cave is quite fast.
Here's Marwin
So
Gonzalez
Cubs
now.
about to
He
go
has
31 and
doubled
22.
tonight.
Obviously the Twins are 32 and 22. They're about to go 33 and 22. That's going to be strike one here to Marwin Gonzalez.
Day off
210
tomorrow
batting
for the
average,
Twins.
610
They head
OPS.
home
They
for
got a
the
day off
final
tomorrow.
homestand of the regular season.
And it's going to be
And
strike
they
two.
welcome
So
the
0
Detroit
2 count
Tigers
here.
to town, and I think we'd be remiss,
Shafin
Alex,
pitches
if we
quite
didn't
strangely.
mention,
I don't mind his pitching
especially
style.
since the
I don't mind his
Tigers
pitching style.
will be managed by Lloyd McClendon.
First time I've seen him, I
for
don't really
the
watch
rest
too
of
much
the season.
Diamondbacks baseball.
We
I don't
did
really watch too
mention a
much
very
Arizona
important
Diamondbacks,
figure
so-
in Twins
first
franchise
time
history who decided for personal health reasons to
1 and 2 count here.
kind of put a premature end to his 2020 campaign. Ron Gardenhire decided to retire.
This is
from
not
his
been
managerial
a
duties
very
with the
fun
Tigers.
game. The
Beloved
Cubs
in
have
Minnesota.
looked pretty shit
Number
house.
2 on the all-time managerial win list, only to the legendary Tom Kelly. And we wish Gardy the best in whatever comes next for him outside the game.
One of the great
So, one out
managers
here,
and
1 and 2 count.
personalities in the game. You mentioned Tom
One
Kelly,
out
who
here,
took over his
1 and
spot in
2 count here.
2002. Over 1,000 wins, and in my opinion, should go in the Minnesota Hall of
Swing,
Fame.
and that's going to be a
But
good
just
play
a
there by
little-
Chris Bryant. Good play to stop that one going right behind. Good play there by Chris Bryant to stop that one from going.
taking a base hit away from Marwin Gonzalez.
So 2 outs there. No one on base. 2 outs.
And the Cubbies flashing the bare hand and the leather this inning.
Please,
Very
just
athletic
get through
play.
this
6 for
game.
5, just
Just
leans
get
out
through
there.
this game.
On a strike.
Are
To
we still on right now? We just dropped off a lot of people. Are we still on?
staying nice and low.
Hopefully we are.
And then a great internal clock.
So Rizzo, that's a nice play there by Chris Bryant. And that's going to be a hit. Lovely. So they're going to have a man on first here. Cameron Mate. Oh my God, we get actually the second too. That should not be getting the second.
Adding to an already
That should
great
not be getting
night
the second,
with
that
a
hit.
First pitch,
That should
2-out
not be getting
double.
the second there. That's outrageous. Anyone says, okay, Bryce, I'm
We
going to tell
talked
Chris
about
Bryant
Manny,
the home
his
run
aggressive
2-1,
approach.
but he ain't no
He said,
looking
the
there.
head trying to hit the ball the other way. Let's just get out there
Fair
and
enough,
attack.
Mark.
And he's done that all night long in his third
Oh, he
at
tore,
bat.
he tore his pants.
Attacking early.
So Max Kepler
This
has
time
been really good
one
today. He's got a
deal,
double,
he's
he's got a single, and he's got a home run. So he was a
Stays inside
triple
of it.
off getting the
and then the great
a
wheel.
triple
6
off
for
getting the
4,
cycle.
and runs like a
Single,
wide
double, and
receiver.
a home run.
Nice long strides.
Nice game today for the old Kepler.
Tore up the britches, right? That's the
They're going to
uniform
walk Josh
guys
Donaldson
that-
here, so it's going to be a man on first and second here with 2 outs.
Or a guy that got attacked by a bear. One of the two things. Josh Donaldson's been intentionally walked, and so now with
All
runners at
right,
first and
so
second,
intentionally
also
walked Josh
Eddie
Donaldson.
Rosario.
Eddie Rosario will come up here with 2 outs tonight. 1 for with a single and an RBI, 791 OPS with 253 batting average, 12 home runs, and 36
Can't
RBIs.
speak enough about how important getting Max Kepler hot will be for the Twins down the stretch.
And swing, easy ground out. Easy ground out. So that's going to be all done here for the Twins, guys. Because we're going to hit 5 solo home runs here. And we're going to win the game. That's going to be it. Because we're going to hit 5 solo home runs here. And we're going to win the damn well game. Cameron Maiden comes up with Jarrett and Jason Hayward. It's it. Don't argue with it. Don't argue. Don't argue. That's exactly what's happening. That is exactly what is happening. If you don't like it, you're wrong. You're wrong. The Cubs are going to bloody get up right now. The Cubs are going to surprise us all. You know? They're going to come over right now real strong. Lakers about to win 100. Well, they're up 196. Actually, very close. Denver, 3-pointer. Oh! 2-pointer. Oh! He's going to miss it badly, too. Jeez, LeBron James with the rebound there. Actually, I called LeBron James to get a triple-double today, so let's see if he actually got it. I said that LeBron James might get a triple-double. He got actually, I've seen get a few rebounds. 0 points in the last how long? Jeez, the Lakers haven't scored any points in the last few minutes. What's old mate LeBron on? LeBron is on 26-9 for. Oh, you didn't get too many assists though. Actually, you get too many assists. Just waiting here with the bottom of the ninth, guys. The Cubs, unless they pull a miracle out of their buddy rabbit out of their hats, they're done. It's a 1-point game with the Lakers and Nuggets. Yes. Don't forget, smack that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. Don't know if we'll do the Pirates game tomorrow. We will obviously do the Pirates game on Tuesday, for you guys, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Tuesday for me tomorrow, but the Seahawks, no, not the Seahawks, the Saints and Ravens game. Saints and Raiders game is on, first game in Las Vegas. I'll be streaming that game, but we'll obviously be doing every other game. To be honest, Wilson Gutierrez will be at the plate. Let's go. Let's get fire up going. Let's get fire up. Fire up. Never over until the fat lady sings. Grand slam and a 2-run home run to win the game. Fire up. I believe it. Believe it? I believe it. I believe it. Wilson Gutierrez to come up. I think we do have, I think we've got Wilson Gutierrez, Jason Hayward, Javi Baez.
Yeah, I mean, it's great in the summer.
Jason
Wilson
Gutierrez, Jason Hayward. Come on, baby.
Every night. Doesn't matter.
It's our last chance to shine right here.
No,
Shock the
stadium's
world.
here, awesome.
Shock the world with a crazy comeback.
Yeah, and living here is awesome too. But the best part is, you know, we play so many day games, you can go out to eat and be a normal person.
Alrighty, here we go.
And Lamont Wade Jr. making his first trip to Wrigley Field. who better to ask than what it's like
Wade
here?
Jr. makes first review. Kendall says GG, we're going to lose. Yep, more than likely, Kendall. More than likely. But here they go. So, the comeback of dreams right now, bottom of the ninth. 5 runs to win. 5 runs to win.
Last shot here for the Cubs.
And that's going to be strike 1 here.
37-year-old
Cameron Mason can get on base. We're going to see Wilson
Master
Gutierrez get on base. Then we're going to see Jason Hayes get on base. Then we're going to see Javi Baez go for a bloody grand slam and Emma. Then we're going to hit a walk-off home run. Remember that? Like that one? Let's go.
Is what you'll get from Sergio
Let's
Romo.
go.
He has used it.
Daniel Wells said at least the Bears won today. They limped over the line, but they didn't win, yes. So 1-1 county. They did limp over the line, though, against the Giants. But they did get the win. But they do play Atlanta next week, which is dangerous. That is dangerous. That Atlanta offense is spicy. But Cameron Mason tonight, 0 for 2, 6-1 OPS. He came in with a really lazy play out there in left field and replaced him. Only Chase says I'm so close to putting a hole in my TV. Yeah, I'm so close to myself. The face when it comes right now. But I don't do it, so you don't do it either. So 1-1 count here, Cameron Mason. Swing and miss.
Very difficult to see the rotation of that slider.
1-2 count.
Hanging slider there. You can't see the rotation. And that's why Romo 13 seasons.
Wilson Gutierrez on deck. Cameron Mason, this is your time to shine. The comeback is on. The comeback's on. It's coming right now. And inside, 2-2 count here. See it's on. He gets on base.
Good example.
It's all on.
Of what's coming, and you still can't hit it.
2-2. Romo is pitching right now for the Twins, by the way, guys. And Romo twitching for the Twins in the bottom of the ninth.
The greatest hitter
blows this one out.
Looking for a slider, and bam, ended the series with a fast.
Here we go, 2-2 count. Cameron Mason.
Oh, I remember that like it was
and swing miss. So the comeback might not be with Cameron Mason. Might not be with Cameron Mason. But Wilson Gutierrez is going to hit now.
This slider
Wilson Gutierrez is going to hit now. Not 1 out, but we still got outs remaining. Now it's even better of a comeback. That's how they're thinking right now. That's how they're thinking. Even better of a comeback right now. So 1 out, 2 outs remaining. 2 hits. Wilson Gutierrez can come out here right now. And he's damn well going to get a hit. And then everyone else is going to get a hit right behind him. And I know, if you don't believe it, you're wrong. Alright, so Gutierrez here. I believe he's 0 for 2. He's got a walk though, obviously. 0 for 2 or 0 for 3 maybe. No, 0 for 2 with a walk.
Wilson Contreras now with
1 for 2. So he did get a hit. He did get a hit some apparently. That's one strike here, lads. 0-1 count. 0-1 count.
The Twins
Jason Hayward on deck right now, 1 and 2 with double walk. Oh, he did get a double, that's right. He got a double.
It's been a while.
It's been 10 years. In the last time,
1-1 count, guys, and too low, but he's going to swing it out once. That's going to be an 0-2 count here, Wilson Gutierrez. 0-2 count.
Wow. Ron Gardenhire was managing.
Right.
So 10 years and a month.
That's up 2014. There you go.
From their last Sunday night baseball appearance, which
so 0-2 count here, Wilson Gutierrez. Come on, here we go. Hit.
Coincidence?
1-2 count here, guys. 1-2 count.
Good mojo. That's
and swing, and you're gone. I was going to be a check swing, apparently. Give me a check swing.
1 and 2 strikes.
1 and 2 count here to Wilson Gutierrez. 1 and 2 count with 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
One of the stars tonight for Minnesota. 3 hits, triple shot of the cycle.
On base with 1 out.
And if we're giving away gold stars, you got to give one to Jose Barrios tonight as well. He was spectacular.
He was good tonight, Barrios. He was. So 1 and 2 count here, 1 out, not on base, and swing miss. Oh, he's still going. He's going to get the first. Is he? No. Oh! Wait! He's going to get the first. He's going to be safe. He's going to be safe. So 2 outs, mate. Give me 1 second, guys.
and a slider here that gets away should be caught. There's that classic slider. Just keeps going. A little lazy there. And then Contreras, who's a catcher but runs like a shortstop. Very athletic. Good hustle. And a good call there. May open the window for the Cubs, who scored 31 runs.
Sorry, guys.
Number one.
Here we go. Oh, Caruso's going to miss that one. And
Jason Hayward gets an opportunity now with 1 out and 1 on.
2 and 1 seconds. Oh! Contreras can get second too. No, we're going to say it first. Okay, so we're back here. Sorry, guys, I was dying.
Man, the third pitch, he's
so man on first here, 1 out, 1 no count here. Come on, the comeback. I told ya. I told you the comeback. I told ya. I told you the comeback, son.
And you're right. This is a box. He boxed it. This is when he's trying to
play. Yeah, the Denver Nuggets up 103, 102, 2.1 seconds left, Julius.
And not much to it.
The Lakers with the ball. So 1 no count here for Jason Hayward.
And tonight
he is over 3, the man on third, 1 out.
Indeed.
2.1 seconds left. Oh! Open! Oh! Buzzer beater for the Lakers! Oh my God, buzzer beater for the Lakers, Anthony Davis. Oh my God, Anthony Davis, buzzer beater for the Lakers. Oh my God, buzzer beater 3 for the Lakers. Oh my God, here we go. Here comes the comeback over here too. Here comes the comeback over here too. Oh my God, the Lakers, Anthony Davis, buzzer beater. And that's going to be a strike. That's 1-1 count here to Jason Hayward.
1-1.
Daniel Wells says Cubs have any chance to score, but it seems they always got out so much. I'm saying, yep, 100%.
I think it was more specific to Romo.
100%.
11 pitches with 3 mishandles.
Like that Contreras one from third was
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
The ball well from Romo. Obviously,
that Contreras one from third was
something
ridiculous.
Something to watch right here as a base runner. Be heads up.
So a man on first here, 1 out. 1-1 count here. Jason Hayward play, swing, foul.
You know, the light bank here is unusual because there's nothing out in the outfield because of the configuration.
Cooper Reed, I can guarantee you don't even know a single player on the Minnesota Twins team. 1 2 count here. Man on first, 1 out. Bottom of the ninth.
Around the seating pole from foul pole to foul pole. No lights in the outfield.
Hayward here, 0-3 in today's game. He's been hitting quite well though this season.
They couldn't even turn on the lights on a Friday night until this
man.
year.
1 out, you know, we could do something here.
Friday night
That's
games.
in the dirt. That's going to be 2-2. Come on. It's never over until it's over, lads. It's never over until it's over. It's never over until it's over, lady. It's never over until it is over.
Here for the first time.
Come on. Bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Man on first, 2-2 count here. Come on, Jason. And oh, hit it! Man on first and second. Oh my God! Oh my God! Man on first and second here. 1 out. Man on first and second here. 1 out. Bottom of the ninth. We're down by 4. Wait, hold on. Buddy, hold the bloody newspapers. Hold the papers. Hold the papers, lads. Hold the papers.
You saw the grip right
Man
there.
on first and second here. 1 out.
Going with his third
Hold the damn well papers. Who comes up here now?
Slider, fastball.
I'm going to turn this around right now. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. We're going to turn this around here. Brilliant. Perfect. There we go.
I mean, this.
Who comes up here now? Is it Buddy Hubby?
They've had to score since the third inning.
It is Hubby. It is Hubby.
Runners at second and third with 1 gun.
All right. Man on first, man on second here. 1 out. There's actually a little bit of sneaky chance.
He's 0 for 3 tonight.
Oh my God, he swung and missed. Oh, it's going to be 0-1 count.
I mean, that's like he has a string
on
that pitch.
Come on in.
That is
Come on in.
poor, like Sony PlayStation.
0-1 count here. Never over until it's over, lads. It's never over until it's over.
You're more contemporary.
We get one of these runners in, and we're actually only one big swing away from time.
You're sitting
So
there,
man on first and second here, 1 out.
and right at your head.
And swing.
That's
Right up in the air, honey boys. He's going for the swing. Brother, you should be going for the hit to get us on and then bring the time run to the plate. Well, that's probably all done now. But it's not over until it's over. 2 outs, man on first and second here. If we can get on base, we bring the time run to play. Caratini here has not hit a home run all season.
So Caratini to try to keep a late faint hope
so
alive here with 2
over 3 in today's game. 616 OPS, 235 batting average, 0 home runs, 13 RBIs. But man on first and second here. 2 outs, bottom of the ninth. Come on, baby. Come on, just get on base, bring the time run to play.
2 out of 3 here at Wrigley Field. I'd say this has been a much more pleasant trip
we can check next week, please.
This year than it was in their last visit here in 2018.
No, 1-0 count. Wow, it's going to be a ball. Okay, I'll take it. I thought he
top of the telecast took place on an exceedingly hot weekend in the Chicagoland area. There were a number of players that actually
1-0 count here. Man first, man second here. 2 outs, bottom of the ninth. Never over until it's over.
Temperature that series was 107. Heat index 107.
Come on. Only tries to stand back up and Gilmore got in a scuffle and South bench. Yeah, but guess what? Now first and second, 2 outs, 1 on count, bottom of the ninth. Caratini. Oh, inside, 2-0 count. Oh my God, can you imagine a grand slam tie this game? He's 2-0 count here. If he gets on, who comes up? Who comes up after Caratini? Nico Horner. Oh, Horner's not a big hitter though. He's a hitter that could score a few runs, but he's not a huge hitter in regards to home run, if he did get on here. So 2-0 count here, man on first, man second here, 2 outs.
It's a slider. I would say fastball.
And too low. 3-0 count. Oh my God. Oh my God. Come on, man.
Vegas, right after
this has been such a dead game that there's actually a chance right now. Even if we lost this, at least it got us hyped up for the bottom of the ninth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there'd be a
so man on first and second here, 2 outs, 3-0 count, bottom of the ninth. Don't even swing. Don't even swing, Caratini. Don't even swing.
You want to give the Cubs an opportunity to bring the time
and it's going to be strikes. That's a 3-1 count here. 3-1 count here, man on first and second, 2 outs, bottom of the ninth.
Where
Come
are
on,
those
Caratini.
from, by the way? There aren't
Nico
so
Horner
many
comes
fans
up
in the
next.
ballpark. Are we hearing things from the rooftop?
I think so. It sounds great.
2 outs. Come on, Caratini. I wouldn't even swing now, really.
Nico Horner.
That's too low. Come on, bases loaded. Tied. Oh my God, the tying runs at the plate.
We'll have a chance.
Oh my God, bases loaded. We never score bases loaded though. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. We never score bases loaded, but the tying run is the play right now. 2 outs, bases loaded, bottom of the ninth. 4-0 to the Twins right now. But there is dead set a chance right now. There is dead set a chance. We are 1 swing away from tying this game. It is bases loaded, 2 outs, Nico Horner at the plate. I don't know if this guy's going to home run this year. I don't think this guy's going to home run this year. I don't think this guy's going to home run this year, but he's got he hasn't hit a home run. He's got a lot of RBIs, but he hasn't hit a home run.
And he'll do
So Nico Horner comes to play here. Wilson Contreras at third right now. Jason Hayward second, and Victor Caratini at first. 2 outs here, bases loaded, and that's going to be strike 1 here. If you want to swing that first one and get out straight away. So, oh man, I couldn't care less about that NFL game right now. So 0-1 count here, bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom of the ninth. Nick Horner 2.35 batting average. And oh, why are you swinging, Nico Horner? Why would you swing at that one, but you don't swing at the previous one? Come on, Nico, you're usually patient at the plate, and then you swing at that one, but you don't swing at the one that was dead set in the center of the pitch. Ah, man. So bases loaded here, 2 outs, 0-2 count, bottom of the ninth. Come on, please, Nico.
Against the Nationals, of course, a slam here ties the game.
Slam ties it, but he hasn't hit a home run all season.
Count leverage for
Come
the
on,
Twins.
Nico. Oh, it's in the dirt, it's in the dirt, it's in the dirt. Okay, it's in the dirt, so a 1-2 count here. 1-2 count. Come on, Nico. By the way, guys, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. We're here every day. Hit that thumbs up button. But bases loaded, 2 outs here. Cubs have been shit for 8 innings, and now they've got bases loaded, 1-2 count. Nico Horner, 1 strike remaining, 1 out remaining, but a home run ties it. He has not hit a home run all season long. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 1-2 count. Let's go, Horner. Let's go, Horner.
The 1-2 pitch.
Oh, foul just. Oh, my God. Foul just. Oh, my God. Foul just.
And if you're Horner, your only goal here is to pass the baton, keep the line moving, flip the line up over to Ian Happ.
So it's still 1-2 count here for Nico Horner, guys. 1-2 count here for Nico Horner. Bases loaded.
Strikeout, hit by pitch.
Bases loaded, baby. Come on.
They've loaded the bases.
Ian Happ would come up next too. Okay, no one wants I'm sweating. 1-2 count. Come on, Horner. Get on base. Happ can come up.
The next 1-2.
Check swing, please. He's pulled it, but he swung.
Sergio Romo weathers a pitch.
But did he ask his buddy first base? Oh, he doesn't even ask the actual baseman. How do you know he swings in that situation if you are looking for the strike count? How do you know he swings in that situation? You have to ask your first baseman here. You have to ask the first base coach here. He doesn't. Oh, that's so close. He does. But you have to ask your first baseman in that situation. You have to. You can't know that that's a swing. You need to be asking your first baseman, bloody umpire. Anyway, that's going to be a loss there, unfortunately. At least we made a good game of it. At least we made a good game of it. Obviously, the Cubs will lose in the end. But at least we made a good game of it in the end, and it will be, we will leave man bases loaded there in the bottom of the ninth. But it is what it is, guys. We'll be back tomorrow, obviously, for Pittsburgh versus Chicago. Obviously, go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new around here. Unfortunately, we're not going to do that one, but we will see you guys next time. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.